Hello, what is going on, everybody? Good morning. We are here getting ready to play, of course, the brand new Detective Pikachu Returns on Nintendo Switch. Oh man, I am excited. So, Detective Pikachu Returns, coming out very soon, right around the corner here. We're going to get to start playing it in just a few minutes. I did not play the first one. So I hope there's a bit of a catch-up thing going on here. You know what I mean? I hope there's like a here's what you missed feature. Always love that in games like this. But otherwise, I will be relying on sweet chat to help me fill in any blanks that I may need to fill in. So, how's everybody doing this morning? How's everybody doing? Ghost Platinum, good morning. K-Heart Slasher, good morning. Yoshi Bro 26, should I have played the first game before this or no? Yoshi Bro, I don't know. I haven't played the first game. We're going to find out together. That's why we're here, baby. Have fun with today's stream, Jake says. Leather Kitten Boots, thank you. Jansen Jones, good morning. Victor, good morning. Alex, but first coffee. Alex, I'm way ahead of you. Now, Detective Pikachu, he likes coffee, right? He's all about it. He's all about it. Chat is going to disappoint. Edgardo, are you saying this because you're saying that chat does not know Detective Pikachu 1? They're going to disappoint? No, I'm sure somebody here has played the first one. I'm sure somebody played the first one. Available exclusively on 3DS, I believe. 3DS. Honestly, Defective Pikachu says Magolor. No, Magolor, no. We're going to have fun. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good time. Now, everybody knows, of course, that when I start a stream in the morning, when Jake gets the morning stream, there's a question I like to ask people in chat. There's a question I like to see if people in chat will answer for me. Does anybody know? Does anybody know what that question is? Let me see. I'm just gonna see. I'm gonna see who are the regulars. Who's been here before? You know what I mean? My morning stream question. Who knows? I'm waiting to see chat pop up with the answers. Who knows the answer to the morning stream question? Oh no. Might have a lot of first timers in here this morning. Antonio Gaming doesn't know. He doesn't know. Yoshi Man, who's that Pokemon? No, that's not what. No, guy. Whoa. Well, see, now I'm nervous. I'm nervous that people here have not done a morning Jake stream before, and it's gonna get wild. It's gonna get wild, baby. So buckle up, sweet chat. All right. Morning stream crowd. I don't know where you've been, but when I start a stream in the morning, the first question I like to ask people is, "What did you have for breakfast today? What did you have for breakfast?" I love seeing what chat had for breakfast. Food. Okay. All right. Now this is how you start, baby. The answers are coming in this morning. Here we go. Bagel. Heck yeah. Coffee. You can't just have coffee for breakfast. It's going to make you go crazy. Breakfast wrap. Oh, okay. Now we're talking. Ham and cheese pocket, Alex? That sounds good. Jansen Jones cinnamon roll. Oh my god. It has been many moons since I have had a cinnamon roll. I'm pretty jealous of that. I'm pretty jealous. All right. Now, chat, I'm going to switch over in a second because I think we might have access to the game. I'm checking right now. It might be time. I think we're in. We're in. We're in, chat. We're in. All right. Detective Pikachu Returns starts right now, chat. Let's do it. Let's see. All right. Oh, okay. Let me make sure it sounds okay. You guys can probably. It's probably fine. Let me know. Apply the following display language change in select English. Okay. We're gonna do English voices. Yeah. Okay. We're in. Chat, let me know how the sound is. Let me know if the game's too loud, if I'm too loud, that kind of stuff. I'm gonna move myself here a little bit. So, story jump mode. What do you think that? Does anybody know what this is? Story jump mode? I assume we're just gonna start a new game. You know what I mean?
The name's Pikachu, and I'm what you might call a great detective. With my bolts of brilliance, I've solved many mysteries. My partner Harry and I ran into some trouble on a case.
Okay, we're catching up. We're catching up.
Suddenly disappeared, and I'd lost all my memories. After that, I was wandering the city when I ran into Tim. Somehow, he could understand what I was saying.
Okay.
Our goals were one and the same. Find Detective Harry, because my missing partner just so happened to be Tim's dad. While we were searching for Harry, we uncovered a series of crimes involving R, a chemical that drove Pokémon berserk. Tim and I managed to solve the case and save Rhyme City. And yet... Harry was still missing. Even now, the two of us are still searching for him. Harry, just where the heck did you go?
It's like they took the model for Tim and they slapped like a mustache on him, you know what I mean?
And so, to promote an even stronger bond between the people and Pokémon of Rhyme City, I hereby proclaim this day the start of Pokémon Friendship Week. To commemorate this event, we present this award to Tim Goodman and Pikachu, who saved...
Harry!
Pika? Oh, Pikachu, I'm sorry. I guess that's a sign I better wrap this speech up, eh?
Wearing his iconic red hoodie,
Worst
dude.
time to doze off.
Sorry.
Now then, due to the R incident of 2 years ago, some of our citizens began to doubt Rhyme City's motto, coexistence with Pokémon. So to those of you who were affected, I offer you my deepest sympathies.
Did somebody die? Howard, give me the scoop.
What's that?
A Corviknight?
It's
coming this way! Sir, follow me! Everyone, get inside right away!
What the heck is going on?
Could it be R?
R? Don't think so. Its behavior's different. It's all right. Just calm down.
Pikachu.
Lousy Corviknight! It just made off with my signature hat!
No!
My
No!
dad gave you that hat.
Yeah, we gotta get it back.
Whoa. We gotta get the hat, dude. Without that hat, he's nothing. He's nothing. You know how important that hat is to me? And Corviknight just flew off with it. What a mess. Let's go get it back. What's that? Hey, Tim, over here.
Look, this must be the notebook the mayor dropped. Oh, there's something inside. A family photo? This girl looks familiar. No, she's the one who didn't look too happy during the mayor's speech.
That's my classmate, Rachel.
Oh, thank you, Tim.
She knows a lot about Pokemon.
Nice.
Huh? Whoa, time out. You know her? Why am I just now learning this?
Pikachu's like, you know a girl, dude? No way. We should return this notebook to Mayor Myers. Yeah, but we gotta deal with Corviknight. Right. Let's go, Pikachu. All right. Let's get started. Now what do we do? That's... Oh no, this doesn't look good.
Oh,
Is that Pidove unconscious? Don't touch it. Moving this Pokemon could injure it. Hey, big guy, what happened to Pidove? Well, I'm at a loss. Nothing we've tried so far is working. Hey, can you even hear me? You, cut your Pikachu's Pika chatter and evacuate the area. Will Butler, Chief of the Pokemon Protection Bureau. Audino can hear how healthy you are. I need to track down Corviknight and get this area evacuated, but I can't just leave this Pidove here. Hey, what happened? Calm down, Pikachu. God. To everyone else, you're just saying Pika. I'm the only one who understands what you're saying. That's what we call exposition, friends and fans. Sweet exposition. Oh, right, sorry. Got a little worked up seeing Pidove in such bad shape. Okay, Tim. It's on you to ask the big guy what went down. Excuse me. What happened here? Oh, you're that young detective. Yes, I'm Tim Goodman. This is my iconic red hoodie, and this is my partner, Pikachu. Will Butler, Pokemon Protection Bureau, and this Audino is with the police department's rescue squad. Audino! I'll spare you the details. Right now, we need to help this Pidove. All that wind Corviknight whipped up blew it around and knocked it out. Audino used a move to help Pidove recover, but it still hasn't woken up. Well, I guess your Audino needs to train. Audino! Chief, no civilian injuries to report at this time. Copy that. Great work. Now I really should get back to leading the evacuation, but I can't just leave Pidove here unconscious. You want to clear out of here too, young detective. Mr. Butler, let us help you take care of Pidove. We'll find a way to wake it up. Yeah, let a couple of great detectives handle this. You? This is an emergency situation, one that requires my full attention. Maybe I should let you help. All right, I'll leave waking up this Pidove to you. I'm counting on you, young detective. Yes, sir. Let's go, Pikachu. Okay. Cool. Huh? Hey, why don't we talk to those other Pidove? Sure, let's give it a shot. All right. Let's do it. Wait, Joshi, are you making fun of how I'm saying Pidove? Is that not it? Is it Pidove? Is it Pidove? Is it something am I being silly? Let me know. Before we talk to these guys, there's something I need to tell you. Yeah? What is it? Cases don't just pop up when it's convenient for us. I don't gotta tell you that, right? Right. And it's been a good long while since our last case. Well, that's true. So let's hit pause and jog our memories of how we go about investigating a case. We'll do this one by the book, all right? Pardon me. If you say so. Tim, this is our first investigation, in a long time. Wait, hold on. Chat, help me out. Pidove. It's like pigeon. It's P, like the letter P. Pidove? Pidove? Are you sure? Pidove. It's not Pidove. All right, I'll take your word, chat. I'll take your word. Pigeon. Yes. Okay. All right. Chat says. All right. I'm doing it. Next, you're gonna tell me it's Pikachu. All right. All right. Fortunately, Pidove's injuries are already healed. All we gotta do is find a way to wake it up. Some might call it a coincidence, but me, I call it an opportunity for a detective work tutorial. Perfect, right? I suppose. Let's refresh our memory and make sure we conduct a full investigation. Okay, got it. First, let's quickly go over how we invest in Pikachu. I talk to the Pokemon, and I talk to the people. Together, the two of us will gather evidence and take testimonies from people and Pokemon and piece them all together to solve the case. Yep, that's how we do it. Okay, good. So we're getting new players situated. You know what I mean? We're telling people like me, this is how you play the game. Here I go. All right, so Pikachu talks to Pidove. Hey, Pidove, can I talk to you? I'm guessing you're pals with that unconscious Pidove. Mind if I ask you a couple questions? Cool. It says their friend's taking a nap. Oh my god, I thought the Pokemon would get lines. I thought we would like see what they said, but they only get... Oh dear god. All right. It says the friend's taking a nap and won't wake up. So it thinks that unconscious Pidove is just sleeping? Cool. You really love the smell of... Wait, huh? What's that got to do with anything? Cool. Nice, strong aroma that makes sleepy times go away. That's what it's saying. Whoa, we got to get the Pidove a smelling salt. Soft PJ, like pigeon. Pidove. So it's Pidove? Like pigeon, it's Pidove. People were saying it was like the letter P before. Pidove. Pidove just sounds bad. All right, Pidove it is. You'd think these Pidove would be more concerned about their unconscious friend instead of chirping about some smell. Okay, I hear it now. You're right. I hear it now. It's yeah. Pidove is all right. Thank you, chat. I hear how I'm so sorry. I started with Pidove. I'm gathering there's a certain aroma that Pidove are really into. Guess that's all we're gonna get. Maybe we should question some of the other Pidove around here. Hey, Tim. Come here for a sec. If you get stuck during your investigation and see the light bulb icon in the lower left corner of the screen, you can press the left button to consult Pikachu and get a hint. But I don't want a hint. I want to just figure it out. I'm a little curious about what that Pidove was saying. Yeah, its friend is unconscious, but all it wanted to talk about was an aroma it likes. Well, I mean, I feel like Pidove aren't really known for having like a lot of beans in the head. You know what I mean? Like, how many beans are really up in that Pidove's head? Fawn, how are you, Jake? I'm good. You know, checking out this Detective Pikachu in the morning with our coffee. Can't complain. Is Detective Jake? Yep. Nice strong aroma that makes the sleepy times go away. That's all I could get out of it. Aroma? Sleepy times? Go away? Wait, what if it was talking about using some kind of scent? And what if that scent could wake up its friend? That's it, Tim! If If we can find some strong aroma those Pidove were chirping about, maybe it'll wake up their unconscious friend. That's what I'm thinking. It's worth a shot at least. But how are we going to find a scent like that? There might be some Pokemon who haven't evacuated yet. Maybe we can ask them. That reminds me. Listen up, Tim. If you're having trouble during an investigation, you can call out to me anytime. I can give you advice discreetly so no one else notices. Of course, you can also just mull things over on your own. But if you get stuck, it might be a good idea to take a break or retrace your steps. That is important too. You can press the plus button during gameplay to open the sub-menu. In this menu, you can save the game and change your game settings. You can press the ZL button during gameplay to reread recent conversations. Older conversations eventually disappear, so be careful not to forget what was said. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Okay. Interview Pokemon. All right, so I assume you have an exclamation point over your head. That means you're able to be interviewed. We already talked to Pidove over here. Yeah, okay, so we're good. Oh, okay, I guess we should talk to everybody, though. Hey, any idea when we can find a nice, strong aroma? I don't know. It's funny. It's like, I don't know. Sweet Life of Dio Brando. Art reminds me of Digimon Data Squad. Yeah, it kind of is like a Digimon game. Oh, YT, enough with the voices. You are in the wrong stream. You are in the wrong stream if you don't want to hear voices. I am so sorry. But like, hey, you know, hit sweet mute and let's enjoy the game. Oh my god. I guess you wouldn't know, huh? Alright, let's talk to this guy. Help us find a way to wake up that Pidove. I'm counting on you, young detective. Alright. Oh, a Magnemite. What do you have to say, dog? Oh, little cutscene? Levitates using electromagnetism. Do we like Magnemite? Is Magnemite cool or lame? A little jolt from Magnemite here might be just what Pidove needs to wake up. No, we want an aroma, Pikachu. Pikachu. Oh my god. Yeah, you can't use your moves, so you'd have to ask Magnemite to do the jolting for you. Let's not go there. You know I'd use my moves if I could. First off, Pidove is a flying type. We can't just be shocking it whenever we want. Bag. Oh, I'll tell you what the problem is. We've got a Pidove that won't wake up. I was thinking one of your electric-type moves could jolt it awake, though probably only as a last resort. Mag. Oh, you'd be willing to help us out? Thanks. If all else fails, we'll hit you up for an electrifying assist. Mag. Cool. Nice. No, we're definitely gonna find a big stinker Pokemon, you know what I mean? Because we're like doing like a smelling salts bit, a thing that exists in the real world. So we gotta find a big stinker. We gotta find like a Grimer, you know what I mean? So we got a little Spearow up there, a little Spearow back there. Oh my god, look at this dude just vibing, just standing, human-sized. What a freak, man. Oh my god.
Ah.
Did you hear that voice? Dude, for people that played Mystery Dungeon games, remember this guy in those? I think it was in the first one. This guy's awesome, dude. I can never tell what it's staring at, or what it might be thinking. But that's the sort of Pokemon who's probably got all kinds of incredible knowledge. I don't know about that, but let's try asking if it knows anything about how to wake up Pidove. Way ahead of you. Hey, Zaru. It does not speak. Ooh, a little burpy this morning, chat. It's not saying anything. I wonder what's wrong. Oh, it wants peace and quiet while it's sunbathing. It's awfully calm given all the commotion going on.
Maybe we should try asking someone else.
Ooh. That looks like a Pokemon that's got some aroma going on, right? I feel like this is isn't this Pokemon's name like Aromatisse or something? Oh wow, I was right on. I was right on with that. How do we say that? Is it like Aromatisse? Aroma?
You're Aromatisse, aren't you?
This game is like hitting me with all of the Pokemon I apparently don't know. I don't know how to say their names. Aromatisse? Aromatisse. All right.
You're Aromatisse, aren't you? What are these Pidove surrounded you for?
Wow, I thought we were gonna get a big stinker. Turns out we got a nice smelling guy. Aroma.
They started flocking to it as soon as it got here?
These Pidove have been following Aromatisse around. Question mark? Cool. You're asking it to...
You're asking it to make the nice aroma?
Cool.
Hurry up, make the nice aroma.
Aroma.
The Pidove are really getting on its nerves.
Oh my god, it hates them.
Seems like these I said Pidove. Pidove are all drawn to a scent that Aromatisse emits. Which means Aromatisse might be able to help us wake up the unconscious Pidove.
Good thinking, Pikachu. Let's ask if Aromatisse is willing to help us out.
Hey there, Aromatisse. We could use some help.
Aromatisse?
It'll help us out if we can get these Pidove to stop following it around. Fair enough. Let's talk to the Pidove.
Okay, here's what we do. We get Magnemite. We pay Magnemite $20. We have him shock all of the Pidove. Problem solved. Oh my god, this is crazy. Do you think that's how we're gonna actually do it, everybody? Do we think that's how we actually solve this thing? I don't know. All right. So, who are our other players? It looks like those are all of our players. So maybe that is actually the answer. You know what I mean? Now, there is a chance. Yeah, that's everybody. So there is a chance we just ask the Pidove to go away.
Cool. Sorry to ask you this, but could you move, somewhere else? Hey, now's not the time to stop and smell the aromas. We're trying to help your friend here. Say, guess what? Pretty soon, Aromatisse is gonna go make lots of nice aromas right over there. Cool. They're on board with the nice aromas over there plan.
So they'll move? Great. Wow, all we had to do was ask. Aromatisse should be willing to help us out now, right? Aroma. Is this a black and white Pokemon? Was this in black and white? Or was this X and Y? I think this was X and Y, now that I'm thinking about it.
It's happy to lend a hand now that we got those Pidove to move.
Great. Let's take Aromatisse back to the square. X and Y, cool. X and Y had some cool Pokemon. You know what I mean? Not that many. Had some cool ones. Yeah.
Okay, Aromatisse. Here's the Pidove. Please help it.
Aroma. Oh, it's happening. That was it.
All right. Glad that worked.
Okay. That's kind of sweet. I don't know. Your Aromatisse voice needs a lot of work. I thought I was killing my Aromatisse voice. Dang.
Pidove's awake.
Adino.
Wow. Aromatisse's scent is nice.
but it's kind of like a really strong perfume.
I don't get why the Pidove like it so much.
Cool. Cool.
Glad you're enjoying it.
Aroma. How was that? Was that better? All right.
Yep, you are a huge help. Thanks, Aromatisse. Thanks.
And they're gone.
Excellent work, young detective. That perked Pidove right up. I didn't even consider getting help from the other Pokemon in the area. Oh yeah, come to think of it, a police officer was calling this big guy Chief.
I wonder why. So did Tim just say that to Pikachu in front of this man?
How about you ask him and find out?
About you, Mr. Butler.
Yes, I'm Will Butler, Chief of the PPB.
The PPB?
We're an organization dedicated to protecting the Pokemon of Rhyme City. The Pokemon Protection Bureau. So it's kind of like the police, but focused on Pokemon?
I didn't know we had something like that. The Bureau... So wait a second. Is this a cop? Are we working with a cop right now?
The Bureau only recently started its official operations.
Or is this like a third party? You know what I mean? Is this like a private security force?
At the moment, we're borrowing office space at the Rhyme City police station and cooperating with the police. We were dispatched to provide security, but well, just look at what happened. I can't believe a fiasco this big occurred on my watch. It's honestly an embarrassment.
I feel like all that happened is that like a bird crashed through this little party. Like if they can't defend themselves from one Corviknight, what are they doing? What are they doing? Like you know what I mean? Does this man even know? Does his Audino know any moves? Honestly, a typical cop behavior. You know what I mean?
We were formed 2 years ago as response to the infamous R incident.
So this infamous R incident 2 years ago, does that mean this game is 2 years after the first one? That seems like a long time. This dude, Detective Pikachu's just been vibing for 2 years? Man.
Back then, Pokemon-related disturbances were happening all over the city. The human and Pokemon residents of Rhyme City were deeply affected by that.
Pikachu's just feeling bad, dude. Yeah, 2-year jump, says Declan. Dang, dude. Dang. 2-year jump. Kind of like Pokemon Black and White 2. Was that like a more than a 2-year jump? Was that like 5 years or something? Or was it 2 years? Tim is in college now, invisibly older. That's kind of cool. Nice.
Mayor Myers was so shaken by what occurred, he took it upon himself to create the PPB as a countermeasure.
He wanted to make sure... Oh, Mayor Myers trying to get reelected, you know what I'm saying?
He wanted to make sure crimes involving Pokemon like the R incident would never happen again. That's why this organization exists.
Isn't keeping the peace the police's job, though? Dang, Tim.
In the past few years, Rhyme City has seen a concerning rise in the number of reported incidents and accidents. The police are struggling to handle so many incidents, including those involving Pokemon, but now the police can protect the human population of Rhyme City while the PPB protects the Pokemon. By dividing up the work, we can keep everyone safe.
Okay, I feel like this is a game for kids. Why are we getting into this? Like, this is so weird. This is like so much exposition. Like, this is why the PPB exists. You know what I mean? Howard is really...
By the way, young detective, I was watching your investigation earlier and couldn't help but notice. Were you explaining things to Pikachu?
Uh-huh.
I don't think Pikachu understands what you're telling him, though. Unless the two of you can...
I'm not actually talking to him. It's more like getting advice. No, that's not it.
Oh, I get it. You talk to Pikachu to organize your thoughts. Interesting way to form your deductions, if you ask me.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, we do understand each other, actually.
Phew, that was close. I thought he'd caught on to just talking again right in front of this man, saying, I thought he'd catch on to us, Pikachu.
Be careful. Usually folks wouldn't believe we can talk to one another.
Are we in control? Oh. Whoa! Ah! Oh, there, he's back.
Back again.
Oh.
Come on, let's chase it down.
Sir.
Wow, this game's picking like the weirdest spots to have like a little cutscene. You know what I mean? I don't know. Hey, give me back. Oh, I forgot his hat, dude. Dude, I was wondering why these little icons looked weird of him like talking in the bottom left corner, and it's because they've probably been edited out to not have his hat. You know what I mean? The chief went after Corviknight in his patrol car.
I bet Corviknight still has my hat. Let's follow it.
Ooh, we about to meet an executor, dude. You know, if Tim's in college now, what do you think he majors? What do you think he studies? I don't know. That's him doing the voice, not the actual in-game voice. App. Oh, okay, those were just other Pokemon. Okay. Sounds like they're coming from the direction Corviknight flew off it. Wow, this one Corviknight is wrecking the town. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, look at this guy, dude. It's an Alolan one. Whoa. Pikachu, look.
Well, how do you like these apples? They're scattered all over the place. What a mess.
Hey, wait a second. That's no ordinary apple.
Ah, blah.
Okay. I gotta tell you, that little voice kind of made me want voice acting in Pokemon. That one. I was not expecting that voice. I didn't think these things would talk. Oh, Triss doesn't like it. Triss doesn't like it. I liked it, Triss. I thought it was insane. It was a complete different side to this creature. I see this thing so different now. It was so weird. I hope we hear it again. Chris says that Tim probably helped, that it'd be cool if Tim was majoring in like the culinary arts or something. Triss, I'm right there with you. I think he's like a math major or something. You know, I think he does something completely unrelated.
It's dangerous here, Applin. You should find somewhere that's safe.
Ah. No, wait, what was the voice again? It was like, I don't know. What's going on? Travis asks. Okay, a Corviknight is wrecking town, and we're trying to figure out what's going on. That's it.
Let's talk to it.
I love it. I love that voice. It's so weird.
So the wooden crate shook? You got thrown out? And that's when you realized your friends were missing?
It got separated? Let's help find its friends.
Good thinking.
How many? I think I see one in the back. You see it above Pikachu, like above his head in the back there? Yeah.
2? Okay, got it.
Hey,
Oh, you go to sleep in a wooden crate, and when you wake up, you're always someplace new?
Wait. I don't think it's gonna... Wait. I'm gonna have to... Okay, hold on, everybody. We need to check in with our resident Pokemon expert right now. What does that mean? That Applin wakes up in a crate. Doesn't know where it is. We're checking in with our... We're calling in. We're placing the call. Placing the call to our Pokemon expert. We're bringing him in. Bringing him into the stream. Wow, thank you for that insight, Machamp. Thank you for that insight. Wait, did you guys not understand what Machamp was saying? I guess only I can understand. Only I can understand what Machamp was saying. Okay, that's fine. So Machamp wants me to tell you guys that it's not that the Applin is being bought and sold by customers. That's not it at all, and eaten. It's not like that. It's just that, you know, they go in crates and they're shipped around the world so that Applin can see different cultures, you know? Call out. Machamp has a good point, but I disagree. Yeah, it's just because, you know, otherwise Applin would never see the world. So we put them in crates and we send them around Rhyme City, Galar, Alola, you know, we send them around so that they can see the world. Maybe even discover new evolutions. You know, we sent a couple of Applin to Kitakami. You wouldn't believe what happened. You wouldn't believe it. We're sending some to Unova soon. And who knows what'll happen there. So Tim's saying it now better than we ever could. See, the Applin, they get carried around.
The Applin vendor probably doesn't know about this Applin.
Well, exactly, because then they wouldn't be able to see new cultures, you know.
Something suddenly shook it awake a moment ago. I'll bet that was Corviknight. Same goes for these crates getting toppled over.
All right, we got all the information we need. So we got to find the Apple vendor, and we got to find Applin's other Applins. It's the Edgardo gets it. That's how you get other colored Applin. Ricardo wants to know, I just connected, is this game prettier than Scarlet/Violet visually? That's like a tough question to answer. You know what I mean? Because the scope is a lot smaller, so I think immediately you're like, oh yeah, this looks way better than Scarlet and Violet. But it's also, it's extremely limited, and it's not like it's a huge step above Scarlet and Violet, you know what I mean? It's very basic. It's very basic, and it has that very, like, Luigi's Mansion, like you're looking in a box kind of feel. You know what I mean? Like, this is all you see. So it affects how you take in the world. So I don't know. I don't think this game's, like, amazing looking. I think it could look a lot better given its scope, but... and Pikachu still wants to get his hat back from the Corviknight. All right.
Yeah, what kind of great detectives would we be if we didn't lend a helping hand or two along the way?
Okay, should we investigate the fallen apples over there?
I'd be happy to, if there wasn't a tree in my way.
Okay, it's a Pokemon, not a tree. Oh my god, Pikachu. Oh, jeez. Jesse Dorval, I'm glad I wasn't the only one that understood Machamp's great point. Okay, I'm glad you understood too, Jesse. There's only a few of us left that understand Pokemon. All right. What should we do about the tree? Well,
We can't just cut it down.
Hey, eggs! Eggs! Whoa! This tree's an executor!
I like Exeggutor. Cool Pokemon, Kanto and Alolan. I'd never seen one before, so I didn't even realize that. What's it doing here in Rhyme City?
Why don't we ask and get some other questions in while we're at it? We can't investigate until it moves anyway. Hey! Executor, over here, look down by your feet!
Hey, eggs!
Whoa, don't talk all at once.
Nice.
How about this, Executor? I'll tell you which head should answer. Sound good?
Very good. Okay.
Oops, forgot to say which head.
Hey,
You, middleist head. Why are you here?
eggs.
Guess it's been traveling around with the apple vendor.
What is Exeggutor supposed to be? Coconuts? Is he like a coconut man? You know, is the heads, they're coconuts, right? Kawan, voice acting in a Pokemon game is cool at least. Yeah, I agree. I do think it's an advantage. I like hearing the little voices. I think it's fun. Plus, there's so much other Pokemon media now that you're hearing those voices somewhere. Pokemon Masters, dude, they're going crazy with the voices, so. Yeah, I wish the main games had voices. He's a coconut tree that starts his seeds. Kinda, yes, palm trees. Okay, cool.
Hey,
You, Righthead, tell me what happened here.
Thanks.
Corviknight came flying through, and when you tried to dodge it, you bumped into the fruit stand.
I knew it.
By the way, have you seen a hat Corviknight took mine?
Thanks.
Guess it happened too suddenly for you to tell. Oh well.
Man, no question for the left head. A little rude.
hey,
A little rude. Oh, there we go. I spoke too soon.
Sorry, but we want to search through those apples scattered behind you. Could you please just scooch over a bit?
Egg. This game is crazy. This game is crazy. They devoted a portion of time in this game to the Executor taking 2 steps. And they couldn't even do it in real time. They had to dip to black. And like you're all saying, Pikachu could have just went around. God, I don't know about these vibes. Everybody. It's yucking my yum a little bit. You know what I mean? I feel like part of the fun of a game like this with the scope is that you get to like really go in on some of the animation and visual stuff. And the fact that this game is like small scope but not doing that is a little disappointing. The cutscenes have been all right though, you know. But the cutscenes were all right in like Scarlet and Violet, right? I don't know. They weren't. I don't know. I can't remember. No, they were not. They were not all right. I take that back. All right. So there's one of these. I see one of them.
Let the investigating begin.
Pikachu, it's right there.
Limp.
Patiently staying still is one of your talents? Impressive. That Corviknight got you wrapped up in quite the mess though, didn't it? Your friend is waiting for you.
Where is it, everybody? Chat, where is it? Do you see it, chat? Where's the Applin? Where do you think it is, chat? Where do you think it is? It's over there. Oh my god. Chat, I'm gonna need better directions than this. Alright. Where is it? Where? It's like Blue's Clues. Where's the Applin? Where? Alright, let's see. It's definitely not here. I'm not seeing it on the ground. Must be in a box, right? Let's examine the box. It's an apple crate. No sign of Applin, though. Click on Pikachu. Oh my god. I honestly wasn't sure if anybody saw it. I was like, maybe if I move my cursor over here, you won't see. But yes, that is correct, chat. Pikachu is eating the Applin right now.
oh, this is a tasty apple.
Oh no. Okay, it's just a normal apple. It's just a
You want
normal
some
apple.
too, Tim? Don't forget
get to pay for it.
That was fun. Honestly, I gotta tell you, if a mainline Pokemon game all of a sudden was like, oh, you can understand your partner Pokemon and they have voice acting and they did like funny little moments all the time, I would be down. I would be happy with it. Okay, so I'm glad that Pikachu is not eating the Applin. So we've looked in this box. Chad, I gotta be honest. I thought that that's where the Applin was. So now I don't know. I'm really looking for the first time. All right, let's search all the way around. Let's do a perimeter search. Where is it, chat? Where's the Applin? Behind the crate. It's not really letting us press it though. You know what I mean? We can't really do anything. Like it doesn't even look like there's stuff for me. All right, I'm getting a little annoyed of stuff. I'm on like Andre's account. I'm a little annoyed at stuff popping up over here. Can I change my settings really quick so I don't see it? Okay, we're good. We're good, chat. We're good. Check the middle apple. Check the middle apple. See, that was kind of weird. It gave me the option to press on something, but the thing to press on, it like wasn't even the apple. You know what I mean? It was just like a part of the ground. So that's weird. Yeah. You know what I mean? Oh, so it wasn't possible. Huh? So now we can do... So I had to just press on a random spot on the ground? Bad game. Bad choice. Hat.
Huh? My hat!
Corviknight dropped it. No way, dude. That hat's about to start moving. It's definitely gonna start moving. Pikachu, not so fast.
This was a real pain.
Good.
Eh? Hey, get back here. The heck?
Hey, quit playing around.
Hey, I'm not playing at all. My hat keeps moving on its own.
That's ridiculous, Pikachu.
See? Told you so.
Executor.
Guess I've gotta go get it.
Guess so.
Well, Tim, lift me up.
Okay. You alright? Don't hurt yourself.
Please, this'll be nothing.
Sorry, I was distracted, chat.
Finally got you back.
Oh, we died. We died. Dang. We died. Game over, dude. Gotta start over. No saves. Oh, okay. He caught us. We didn't animate it, but trust us. Tim caught us. It was gorgeous. It was a gorgeous catch. Tim should play professional baseball. All right, we've reunited the Applin. One of them had the hat. Wait, so where's the hat?
Where's my hat?
Don't worry. Oh, Tim's got it.
At the end of the day, I'm just glad I didn't lose my hat.
Oh, cutscene for putting the hat on, obviously.
That was a hassle. Yeah, now that's more like it.
And he was naked without it.
Yeah, you look like yourself again.
Thanks, Tim. Harry gave me this hat to commemorate our partnership.
The awards ceremony will resume shortly. We ask that all participants please return to the venue at this time.
I guess we better hurry back.
That darn Corviknight. I'll let it off the hook just this once.
All right, chat. Brief Detective
Great
Pikachu.
work.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We'll watch the cutscene.
And you as well, Pikachu.
Yep.
I can't say it enough. Rhyme City owes you a debt of gratitude for your efforts. We strive for coexistence between people and Pokémon in our fair city. And you two are the ideal detective duo. On behalf of the city, I am pleased to present you with this medal.
Thank you, Mayor Myers. I'm honored.
Of course, you get one too, Pikachu.
Yeah, I'm the great detective.
Pika Pika to you too, little hero. Both of you.
They love that joke.
The great work.
Way to go, Tim! Congratulations, hon.
Tim, I was so proud of you today.
She's
You're
more than a mother.
amazing,
Dang it. Jeez.
You think so?
Everyone knows all about the amazing work you two have done. There was the Eevee abduction case, the fossil stealing spree.
And the Rhine Tower standoff case, too. They even made a movie based on the R case.
Yeah, I thought that movie was pretty good, but how come Mom and me didn't even show up in it?
I have no idea, but movies usually do their own thing, don't they?
Yeah, I guess. Oh, by the way, I've been meaning to ask you something. This is Dad's Pikachu, right?
Detective Pikachu movie commentary?
Yeah. He's my partner at the moment, though.
Whoa.
I see.
Whoa. What's with all the staring?
That was weird.
He saved your dad from trouble many times.
Wow!
Oh, Pikachu. The news is about to start. Maybe there's an update on that Corviknight.
Pixel Ghost, no.
Yeah.
My impression, everybody, is that this is going to be different from the movie. That's my impression. Are we all on the same page with that? Or are we assuming that, like, okay, Detective Pikachu movie spoilers coming in 3, 2, 1. Are we all assuming that Detective Pikachu is Tim's dad in this? I figured we were gonna swerve. You know? I mean, it's different enough from the movie. We're like doing all sorts of. Oh no! Everybody's saying it's. We are assuming that. Wait, in the movie, Tim's mom is dead and he has no sister? Are you sure about that? Tim's mom is dead? Oh my god, you're right. Tim's mom is dead. That was a whole thing. Okay, see, Declan says I don't think Pika is the dad. All right, so we're kind of torn. I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious to know. Okay, questions. This bed. Look at this. Look at this. I love this bed. So first off, this apartment that has that has Tim's sister, and mom. We have a bed. We have a desk. We have a kitchen table. We have a kitchen. We have a television. Oh. I'm so sorry, everybody. Thus ends the apartment tour. I've been locked into this.
What's going on?
According to amateur footage we've received from a viewer, Pokémon appear to have caused an explosion. This explosion occurred in the mountain range northeast of Rhyme City. This may be related to the recent uptick in incidents involving Pokémon. Rhyme City Police and the newly established Pokémon Protection Bureau are investigating.
I think they're sus.
Amelia
The
Christie
PPB.
signing off.
They're sus. I bet you they're behind the whole thing.
Tim, did you catch that?
Don't trust them one
I
bit.
hope that incident doesn't have anything to do with Dad.
Same here.
Mewtwo told me 2 years ago. Dad's alive, and we'll be able to find him as long as we don't give up.
Yeah, Mewtwo is still our only connection to finding Harry.
Whispering to Pikachu, are you? You're
Are they just
like
gonna
your
do this
father,
in every
talking
scene?
to Pokemon like that.
Oh, really? It's been 2 years since the R incident. Since then, we've solved all kinds of cases. The mayor even gave us an award for it. I can still talk to Pikachu and understand him. If the two of us keep solving cases together, I'm sure we'll find my dad someday.
I feel like we got all this. We didn't need this little like, okay, audience, pay attention. You know. I was having fun in the apartment. Do I get to still be there? There was a cute little Pikachu bit. We didn't even get to talk about it. Dang. Game, I'm gonna need you to turn your music back on.
Whoa, that's a lot of Whimsicott.
Sure is. They ride through on seasonal winds every year.
I hear they can be real pranksters.
If they get in a house they like, they scatter cotton everywhere.
Sounds like a pain to clean up.
Yep. The sweet smell of coffee is calling my name.
It's the perfect Pikachu bait.
Tim!
Frank, catch your breath.
Inspector Holiday, did you finally find my dad?
Sorry. No. I'm here on a different case. We've received reports of a jewel theft. Could you lend me a hand with this one?
Of course.
The incident occurred at the dentist residence, the mansion down the street. Sorry, but Brad is waiting for me. I'll go ahead and meet up with you there.
So much for my coffee.
No, Pikachu, we have time.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second, Tim. There's no need to rush. You've got to be calm and unhurried if you want to do your best investigating.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Pikachu's a real talkative Pokemon. If you see this Pikachu icon in the lower left corner of your screen, you can press the right button to chat with him. Sometimes Pikachu will try to get your attention, and a Pikachu icon will bounce to let you know he wants to talk. If you want to, okay, yeah. I assume that's going to happen right now. Tim, come on, listen to me, Tim, listen, Tim, come on, listen, Tim, come on, please, Tim, listen, Tim, come on, Tim, please, Tim.
Look, I know we need to hurry, but would it really hurt if we relaxed a bit? For instance...
Oh, here's a good idea. You could listen to some sage advice from a great detective like me. Okay.
What was the point of that? What was the point of that? Alright, let's get your coffee, Pikachu.
Whoa!
Oh! We have time to talk, but we don't have time to get some coffee. It is interesting that this kind of implies later we will be able to just walk in there, so that's cool at least. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at them. They're beautiful. Look at them. Oh my god, they're fighting.
A Poliwrath and a Hariyama, they're squaring off. You could cut the tension with a knife.
It looks like a fight could break out at any second.
We should probably avoid this alley so we don't accidentally set them off.
They're just having fun, dude. Oh no, Hariyama's facing off against Poliwrath again. Why does he act out like this? He's usually so gentle. Is something wrong? My partner Hariyama loves showing off his strength, especially when he contested against someone else's. And since Poliwrath is also proud of its muscles, Hariyama considers it his rival. Once they start going at it, it's hard to stop them.
Yikes, guess we better avoid that alley for now.
Yeah, alright. We'll be back though. Ooh.
That sweet smell is irresistible. They must be using Combi's honey.
Let's come back and try some after we're done with the case. Nice Slowpoke fountain. Love to see it. Well, hello.
Tim!
Oh, we got a super chat from Tomer Schwartz. Tomer, thank you so much for being with us this morning as we check out Detective Pikachu Returns. I appreciate you being here and hanging out. Well, if Pikachu, I'm assuming Pikachu is Tim's dad, why only Tim can understand him? Why not his sister or his mother? I don't remember a connection between them before. Yeah, we might explain it. You know what I mean? Because if Tim's dad also had this ability to understand Pikachu, you know, it's probably something to do with Mewtwo. You know what I mean? Mewtwo set some connection up. Because it's not like he can understand just because they're related. I think it's something else, you know?
I appreciate you coming on such short notice, Tim. The way the crime took place at the Dennis residence up ahead.
I wonder if the game ever opens up. We're so on rails right now. You know what I mean? It's like tight rails.
Well, if it isn't the great detectives.
What a nerd, dude. What a loser of a neck trick, dude. Oh, we know this guy. Okay. It's been a while, Brad. I see you're on the case too.
I suppose that means you are as well. You private detectives do love sticking your noses into every little thing. If Mr. Dennis hadn't requested you personally, I'd be asking you to leave right now.
Yep, he's still a jerk. Think he's still holding a grudge from that time we showed him up? He says no funny business. Sheesh! No wonder you two are partners.
That's enough, Brad. We're gonna be conducting the investigation together.
This is the scene of the crime, right?
Yes, this mansion belongs to Sanjeev Dennis, a jeweler.
Yeah, no, I hear you. It's like an actual plot. That's why we're on tight rails. But I thought maybe there'd be some points where we could, like, you know, go off to the side and do a little thing, like a meaningless side mission, and then continue on the plot. You know what I mean? Or just like run by it. I thought there'd be like that little bit, but maybe not. Maybe this is how it goes. This is how we do it.
Mr. Dennis is one of the wealthiest men in Rhyme City. Under normal circumstances, a civilian like yourself would never have the opportunity to meet him. Make sure you don't do anything to offend him. Oh, and don't get in the way of our investigation either.
He's just got to get a dig in somewhere, doesn't he?
Okay, Tim, come inside.
That was kind of fun. I like that little motion graphic they whipped up for that. Oh, okay, see, now this is what I'm talking about. This looks like a big explorable environment. You know what I mean? This seems kind of cool.
All right. All right, Tim. Mr. Dennis is waiting for you in the room to the right.
Thanks, Inspector Holiday. To the left. Ooh, look at this. What do we think of this? A little Ho-Oh? Love Ho-Oh. Always a bit of a heart gold man. A Pokemon gold man. Than a Pokemon silver man. Myself. Love Ho-Oh. I know Lugia. I know people love Lugia out here, but it's just this guy speaks to me. Big fan. Big fan. Pikachu making little noises.
Lieutenant McMaster is currently interviewing Mr. Bonds in this room.
Okay. Talk to him next. Oh my god. Excuse me. Pardon me. Oh my god.
Hey, I have a couple of questions to ask. Got a moment? Don't want to waste time chatting while you're on duty, huh? Awfully stubborn, aren't you? Even harder to talk to than Brad's minute.
Oh my god, it's a different one. I didn't even realize. Alright, I guess we should just go where it wants us to go. Excuse me. Is this him?
Oh, Tim, I've been waiting for you.
Dangerously close to a voice I would do. Dangerously close.
My name is Sanjeev Dennis. I'm a jeweler, and this is my partner Growlithe.
I'm Detective Tim Goodman, and this is my partner Pikachu. Sorry to jump right into it, but could you please tell us what you know about the incident?
Oh.
A precious jewel was stolen while I was out of the house. It's called the Aurora Drop, and it's a very rare jewel indeed.
The Aurora Drop?
What a mysterious name. Magical, even.
The thief injured one of my staff members and made off with the jewel.
Okay. Oh, okay. I was noting that in my brain, but it appears no brain required.
Thankfully, my staff member's injuries were minor, and yet.
Is something sticking out to you as odd?
Well, the police are treating my trusted butler as the prime suspect.
They think the butler did it?
Could you tell me a bit more about the stolen jewel?
It looks like this.
What do we think about this? Is this something? Do we think this is something? Wow, people in the chat, they thought it was me doing the voice, dude. Dude, I'm that's what I'm saying, dude. He made a very Jake choice with the voice, that actor. Infinity Stone? Looks like a bottled R. Oh, R from the first game? Okay. I like the theories. The Aurora Drop is said to have naturally formed into its shape. Oh. The way it shines looks a bit like an aurora.
Yes, that's precisely how it got its name. The Aurora Drop has been the subject of many a tale, but it was thought to be nothing more than fiction. Even among us jewelers, the longest time we called it the Jewel of Legend.
Okay, so it's probably not R, since it's like been around forever, right?
Wow, he wasn't kidding. When he called it precious, guess it's no surprise that someone wanted to steal it.
It definitely sounds valuable. Where were you displaying it?
I kept it securely locked within a special, reinforced case inside my jewel storage room. There are locks on both the storage room door and the reinforced case.
And yet, despite all that security, it still got stolen. That was a little mean, Tim. It's not his fault. Somebody wanted to steal it. Like, I don't know, it kind of feels like a dunk. Oh, we're questioning the trusted butler now.
Yes, They believe that the thief is my own trusted butler, Barnes.
Why do they think that?
Because Barnes and I are the only people who can access the key to the storage room.
What's keeping someone else from getting to it?
The key is always kept around Growlith's neck. If anyone but Barnes or myself attempted to take it from her, Growlith would start bark.
Oh, okay. So Growlith. Does anybody else here suspect Growlith? Because what I heard there is that there was somebody had the key already. And Growlith is looking all dejected and depressed, but probably made off with the Aurora drip or whatever. Probably ate it. Now feels bad in their tum-tum. You know?
My Growlith is a very loyal Pokemon. She would never allow the key to be taken by a stranger.
I don't see a key around Growlith's neck right now. Use your head, Tim. Use your head, Tim. Use your head. Oh my god.
Somebody stole a key.
I don't see the key around Growlith's neck. Fawn, what did you miss? I don't know. We found some apples. We're on a case. All right, we want to talk to Mr. Barnes.
He's currently being questioned by the police.
But you don't believe Mr. Barnes is a thief, is that correct?
I've known Barnes since we were young. He's worked in this home for years and always served us well. I'm certain he'd never steal from me. And I couldn't possibly imagine him hurting anyone.
So you're saying Barnes didn't do it and the real culprit is still at large?
That's right. Someone else must have stolen the jewel. Please help me prove that Barnes is innocent.
Ah, so that's why he called us here, to clear his butler's name.
We'll talk to Barnes later. Great. Okay. Let's go. Aurora drop. Yep. Yep. Okay. Yep. Oh my god. Okay. Jeez. Oh boy.
Wait a second, Tim. There's something I want to try starting with this case.
Something you want to try? Is it gameplay?
Yeah, a case notebook. The writers for Detective's Journal swear by.
Detective's Journal, that's the magazine you're always reading, right? That's the magazine that Pikachu is always reading. Oh boy.
They researched the most efficient way for detectives to organize their case notes. The solution they came up with was a case notebook.
Sounds intriguing. How does it work?
I'm getting to that. First, open up your notebook. First, let's write in the notebook any burning questions that arise while we're investigating. We'll summarize the testimony and evidence that we've gathered during our investigation on the page below.
Okay.
After we've collected enough testimonies and evidence, the begin deducing option will appear. When you select this, we can start deducing the answers to our questions. We don't have enough testimonies or evidence right now, but once we do, we'll be able to start deducing. I guess actually using the notebook is the best approach. So Tim, what do we have to do right now?
We have to collect testimonies and evidence to figure out how the jewel was stolen. To do that, we have to first investigate the scene of the crime.
That's right. Let's go check out the jewel storage room.
Oh boy. Okay, that took a while. Man, that was rough. That was an extremely long portion of just kind of like saying the same three things over again. Oh man. Okay. Woo! Scene of the crime. Let's take our time getting there. Oh, nice, Lugia. Oh, cool. We can look at it. The name of this painting is Silver Waves, and it depicts
Lugia, a Pokemon known as Guardian of the Seas. It's rumored to live deep down on the ocean floor, but no one's ever seen it.
I think someone has seen it. Given how specific And right on, this painting is. I think someone has seen it. Now I want to see what the Ho-Oh one says. The name of this painting is Golden Sunrise, and it depicts
Ho-Oh, a Pokemon that's spoken of in legends. They say it brings eternal happiness and that its wings shine with rainbow-colored light.
Rainbow-colored light, huh? The painting sure is beautiful, but I'll bet the real thing is even more breathtaking. I wonder if they're foreshadowing us seeing Lugia and Ho-Oh in this game. You know? Sorry, I think I saw a question for chat. From chat. Let me hit that really quick. The Tiz. Detective Jake just got here. What's the crime scene assessment? I need a victim count and approximate time of death while we wait for autopsy to get back to us on their ID. Thank you for checking in, Detective the Tiz. So our situation is this: we have a Corviknight still at large, terrorizing a small town. We have to deal with that later. But right now, what we're dealing with is local billionaire jewel collector here has had their prize possession, the Aurora drop, stolen from them. Many casualties, but most notably the butler. The butler was injured, and yet I believe injured, and he is our primary suspect at this time. Cool. Toxic. The music is good. Okay, real quick, I will say I feel like this game has a banger soundtrack. I've been noticing that the whole time because they do like kind of like a cool like jazzy thing a lot of the times that I really appreciate, and this is nice. You know, I don't know. Fawn wants to know, Jake, are you gonna be streaming Nick All-Star Brawl 2? I hope so. If they let me, I'd love to. Are you guys interested in that? If I can get some interest, then heck yeah. Okay, we're going to the jewel storage room.
Whoa!
How am I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know? Oh, I see. The jewel storage room has been left exactly as it was at the time of the incident. Inspector Holliday's already filled me in. Please go right ahead. Thank you. Then why didn't you just let us go in? Oh my god, it's that stupid... It's that thing that we saw at the beginning of the chapter. Cottony? What's it called? Whimsicott. Whimsicott, right? Oh, video game, you didn't have to... Oh my god, they signposted it. They signposted it too much.
I checked out the door, but there are no signs of force.
We already were told that they're pranksters for no reason, too. So now we know the prank that they are pulling. Oh, my God.
According to Dennis, this room's where the Aurora drop used to be. Let's take a closer look.
All right, okay, here we go. No, please look at the cotton, Tim. The cotton! The cotton on the ground! Dang it, all right. It's a red jewel.
What a vibrant red, like boiling hot lava. It's almost too bright to look at.
Are we looking at the same thing, Pikachu? Hey, Jake, what is the worst game to be affected by the shutdown? Oh, like the Wii U and 3DS shutdown? The worst game? Or like the game that it like sucks the most that they're shutting down the online? Because if that one, I would probably say, I don't know, Mario Maker? Because you like can't do anything anymore, the Wii U version? This one's a blue jewel.
It's a deep blue, like the ocean. It has a kind of magical feeling to it.
Detective Pikachu is really like in his bag right now. A green jewel.
That fresh green color reminds me of the forest. Just looking at it is calming.
What a beautiful jewel. Okay. So Brilliant Diamond, Emerald, Sapphire, Ruby. Is that just for fun? Is it just, does it, it's kind of weird that they did Brilliant Diamond but not Shining Pearl, right? Right? He even used the word brilliant, right? Yeah, weird. Huh. Alright. This area looks more disturbed than the rest. Well, it's missing its jewel, Tim. Let's start investigating. We might find a clue. Pearl isn't a jewel. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. I just figured in the world of Pokemon, who cares? You know what I mean? Put it on display.
Let me see.
Where should we look first?
Okay. I mean, I think maybe this is a good place to start.
Maybe it's from a Pokemon that lives in the mansion. Let's look into that later.
Okay, Blue Feather chat, prove your Pokemon knowledge. Who is it? Blue Feather. So we're thinking like a blue bird kind of Pokemon. Cramorant? Cramorant's the first one that comes to mind for me. It's Pikachu. No. Chat, get serious. We're trying to solve a case. Swablu? That's a good one. Alright, let's examine. That looks like part of the jewel case.
Based on the shape, do you think the top half of the case was cut off?
Whoa! Yeah, it looks that way. It's a really clean cut.
Sliced.
Okay. Start putting it together, chat. They gotta be able to slice. Okay.
There's some cotton on the ground. It looks really fluffy and soft.
Okay. Oh. Chat, look at this. The key was not used. Okay. That's okay. Okay. So what happened to the key around Growlithe's neck? Oh, I see. There's a different key to this than the storage room. Oh, okay.
Right.
We got everything. Let's see. Anything else we can check? This is the only case that's damaged.
Must be where they kept the Aurora drop.
The edge looks like it was sliced clean with a blade.
What kind of blade could slice this cleanly through such a sturdy jewel case?
Yeah, okay. All right, so it looks like we got the whole picture. Let's take a look at our notebook. Oh, we can begin deducing.
Okay.
Let's do it, baby. Does the Detective Pikachu amiibo work on this game? Okay, so I don't have that amiibo, but I don't think so because I haven't seen anything for it. But like, what did it do in the first game? Yeah. This must have been a team effort, chat. This must have been multiple Pokemon involved for sure. All right, select begin deducing in your case notebook. All right, let's do it, baby.
Okay.
We have a few plausible theories. Which do you think is right? Well, I think the culprit cut the case and stole the jewel.
Okay.
Right, and we saw the jewel case was still locked, which supports the claim.
All right, yeah, so they sliced it open. Anything else? That's it?
Okay.
Okay. I could see how that could be more fun when you have more, when there's more to it. This being just kind of like the tutorial, it's a little like, you know what I mean? You just like press the one, you're done. Yeah.
Think, Tim. What's strange about the way the crime was committed?
Okay, the jewel storage room door was locked. The jewel, that's not strange in and of itself, but it is something to note for the sanctity of the case, you know? The jewel was stored in this room. That's not strange. We know that as a fact. The glass was cut, but the door was not. I mean, that's weird. They unlocked the door, but they didn't have the key to the case. I think this is it, everybody. We're going for it. Option 3.
Oh,
The door to the storage room was open with a key, but the jewel case was still locked when it was sliced apart.
That's right. So that means the thief had only one of the keys, the one to the storage room. They didn't have the key to the jewel case.
According to Mr. Dennis, only he and Barnes can access the jewel storage room. I understand why the police suspect Barnes, but I'm not so sure.
Obviously, it'd be best if we could talk to Bonds ourselves, but he's still being questioned.
I mean, it seems like the police are doing exactly what we want to do. So who's to say they won't come to the same conclusion? You know? Oh, he just showed up. Who do we think it was, chap? Who had the motive? Who benefits? Is it this? Did this guy do it? Did he hire some people to steal the jewel so that he could collect insurance money? He would benefit. I feel like Roger's right with me. Same wavelength. I don't know. Oh, Mr. Dennis.
Sorry, I couldn't stand just waiting around. Have you discovered anything?
It does appear that the culprit used the storage room key to gain entry. We believe that they cut open the jewel case and took the Aurora drop.
Is that so? I suppose that doesn't help Barnes much since he has access to the key.
A little too happy about that, are we? I have a question for you, Mr. Dennis. Who has the key to the jewel case?
I have it right here. I always carry the key to the jewel case on my person. I've known Barnes a very long time, but I still won't give him this key.
He's like, Barnes is innocent. Barnes is innocent, baby. But I do not trust him with the key to the jewel.
Got it, so both Bonds and Dennis can access the key to the jewel storage room.
But only Mr. Dennis has access to the key to the jewel case itself. That's valuable information, Mr. Dennis. Thank you.
Really? I thought I might be getting in the way, but I'm glad to hear I could help. The Aurora drop is meant to become a symbol of revival for Rhyme City. Anyway, I'm counting on you, Tim.
Okay. A symbol of revival. Yeah, that was a weird thing to just like say in conversation, you know what I mean? Wow, we're turning on Barnes, dude. We're turning on him. We're turning on Butler Barnes. All right. We got it, guys. We got it. I promise. We got it, baby. Yeah. I don't think we're ready to begin deducing, right? We have to go talk to we gotta go talk to people before we can deduce. Mr. Clean. Hey, Jake. Looking awesome today. Thank you very much, Chad. How's the game so far? Any thoughts? I think it's alright. It's like if you're like into Pokemon and just like hearing the Pokemon voices doing goofy things, it's like not a bad time. It's just very simple. I don't know how long it is either, and I don't know how like much bigger in scope the game gets. So like right now my impression is maybe not like a $60 game, you know what I mean? Which I think is what this is going for. Maybe it's 50. But it's not, I'm not like offended by it by any means. I think maybe it's like cozy, you know what I mean? You play it handheld mode, play it on your Switch, get in bed, play a little before bed. I could see it being fun in that environment. But yeah, it's not like the most exciting thing, but it's all right. It's nice. It's nice. Okay. Baby's first Ace Attorney. Yeah, that's not like the worst way of describing it, honestly. It currently feels more like a kid's game. Yeah, it's interesting. It's in some ways it feels like a kid's game, and in some ways like what they choose to focus on, I'm like a little bit like, all right, this is a kid's game. Let's like we can speed it up a little bit. Like kids aren't dummies, you know what I mean? Yeah, Edgardo's saying it's the tutorial. We're still in the tutorial. I think that's fair. Yeah, I don't know. You guys play any mystery games that you really like? Is there any like games in like the mystery genre that you're like really into? I really liked. It's obviously a lot like more quote unquote like mature than this, but I really liked like Danganronpa. I really like those games. Definitely dark though, you know what I mean? But those games are really fun. And you do kind of like a similar thing in those. Oh.
Hey, Tim, there's something on the floor by the window.
Should we check it out? I mean, yeah. Oh, another blue feather. Ooh, and light blue feathers. Chat, do we know who it is now? Does this help us? Mocha Asian says, I love Danganronpa. That's my homie right there. That is my homie. Love Danganronpa, dude. Despair. What's all this? Pokemon feathers? Light blue feather. Okay. Do you think it has anything to do with the case?
Look at this. One of these feathers is darker than the others.
You're right, the other 6 are a lighter shade of blue. Corviknight. Yeah, people are saying Corviknight. Is it just Corviknight again? Isn't that a little... I don't know. We're just doing Corviknight stuff again? Can we talk to you? Great. How about you? Okay. I'd like to get in there at some point. Did we find out if it's Team Rocket yet? Is Team Rocket in this? Are they a part of this mystery? We might need to call in a Pokemon expert. We might need to place a call to our Pokemon expert. I'm looking for a Pokemon with blue feathers. Calling our resident Pokemon expert here. Oh, okay, we got him on the line. So Pokemon expert, can you tell us a Pokemon that has blue feathers, please?
A Pokemon with blue feathers? That would have to be Shiny Psyduck.
Thank you very much, Pokemon expert Machamp. Thank you for letting us know. Shiny Psyduck. Shiny Psyduck. We didn't consider that. We did not. Just threw itself out the window. Shiny Psyduck. You know what I mean? We didn't think about that. That's why we have a Pokemon expert ready to call at a moment's notice. Did these people just show up? Okay. This is the most suspicious person I've seen in this game yet. Like, come on.
Yes? You certainly don't look like you're with the police. State your business.
It was the wife. It was the wife, dude. We're detectives. Mr. Dennis asked us to investigate the incident that occurred here. Detectives. Oh, I suppose my husband did say something about that. Your husband? That must mean you're Claudia Dennis, Sanjeev's wife. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you mind if we ask you some questions? I do mind, actually. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. The case has already been solved. What do you mean? The police said that Barnes is behind all this, so the matter's settled. We've heard that he's under suspicion, yes, but we can't be certain it was Barnes who committed the crime. You sound just like my husband, but nothing you say will change the fact that Barnes is the culprit. Barnes' partner, Ducklet, was up to no good. I saw it with my own eyes. Okay, so do we think the light blue feathers chased the Corviknight with the dark blue feather out? Like, that's why it looked suspicious? You know what I mean? Did you witness the crime?
Bond's partner Ducklet was involved in the crime.
You look as though you don't believe me.
Excuse me?
Is it true that you witnessed the crime? Well, I didn't exactly see it clearly, but I did witness some irrefutable proof. At the time of the incident, I was enjoying a cup of tea in my room on the second floor. Just then, I noticed a bird Pokemon flying outside the window. A bird Pokemon. Yes, I clearly saw a blue bird. It had to have been Ducklet. We did find blue feathers near the window and in the storage room, so those were Ducklets. See, like this is kind of fun. You know what I mean? Like just getting the story and us being like, oh, it's this, you know what I mean? Like this is fun. It's like a visual novel essentially, but that's okay. That's not bad. I also heard a faint sound just before that, like something metallic. A metallic sound. Do you know what could have made that noise? No, I don't, but the storage room was ransacked, wasn't it? I like this too. Dude, Clefairy's just like, Clefable is just like us, dude. I've heard it confirmed that Ducklet's feathers were found in the room. Isn't that proof enough that Barnes is the culprit?
She's pretty darn convinced of her own theory. But all it's based on is a metallic sound at the sight of a blue flying bird Pokemon. Pretty flimsy if you ask me.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Mrs. Dennis, but that information alone isn't enough to definitively prove Barnes is the culprit. Then hurry up and find whoever it is and get that jewel back. Isn't that what my husband hired you for? I don't think we're getting paid.
I get that she's upset, but she doesn't have to take it out on us.
Excuse me?
Mr. Dennis seems confident that Barnes is innocent. Oh yes, I'm sure he is. He's always been too trusting, especially when it comes to Barnes. Those two really trust each other that much. I'm told Barnes has worked here for a very long time, much longer, in fact, than I've known Sanjeev. This is getting a little, I suppose that's why Barnes is always taking my husband's side. What do you mean by that? Whenever my husband and I have a disagreement, Barnes inevitably sides with... Are they in love? Are Sanjeev and Barnes in love? It kind of sounds like it. Even though I'm sure he believes he's being impartial. That lack of self-awareness is yet another one of his many flaws.
I get the feeling Claudia's not a huge fan of Barnes. You think that's why? She's so sure he's the thief?
Excuse me?
Ducklet is Barnes' partner. She dotes on him tirelessly and is always by his side. Noted. Would Ducklet be capable of such a thing? Yes, she even helps Barnes out with his shopping. She'd certainly be capable of making off with a jewel. Well, whether or not Ducklet stole the jewel, the one thing that seems certain is that she really loves Barnes.
Yes?
The Aurora Drop is an incredibly valuable jewel. Do you really understand? It's very valuable. It's very... I know. Just look at those. You big dum-dums. You don't even know. It's so valuable. It's so freaking valuable. None of you understand. Only I understand. It's so valuable, you idiots. Oh my god. It's worth so much money, you dum-dums. They should be preserved for quiet observation by a select few.
Hard to imagine her quietly doing anything.
Okay. Headquarters. All right, who do we have here? Another suspect.
Hello there, Detective Tim. Oh, I mean, Detective Goodman?
Wait, are you the detective? Right, that's what Mr. Dennis said, at least. The name's, wait, that's not proper enough. Sorry, my name is Larry Turner, and I'm a member of the house staff.
House staff, huh? Seems in over his head.
If you need anything, just let me know. I mean, please inform me if... You really don't have to be so formal with us. Thanks, that's a huge relief. I got this job a while ago, but I'm still not used to talking all fancy. Uh-oh, is that a problem? Well, it's a good thing for me that Barnes deals with all the important guests. My main duties are taking care of the Pokemon, managing the house, and groundskeeping. And I can handle all of that. No problem.
I don't know. This guy isn't exactly filling me with confidence in his ability to do his job.
Anyway, you wanted to ask about what happened, right? I mean, I already told the police everything I know. I'm really sorry for taking up more of your time. Oh, sorry, that's not what I meant. I'm not complaining or anything. It's just that I don't remember what happened very well. Something attacked me out of nowhere and I blacked out.
Something attacked him, so not the thief then.
Can you please tell us more about that, Mr. Turner? Sure, no problem. Right. So where to start? I was just doing my job like normal today. I made food for the Pokemon, did some cleaning around the mansion, that sort of thing. And I think I was tidying the garden when it happened. I saw Ducklet fly out of a second-story window. As I recall, I wondered where she was going. I mean, usually Ducklet just walks out the front door. It seemed weird to me, so I went upstairs to see what was going on. That's when I saw that the door to the jewel storage room was wide open. As if that wasn't shocking enough, the moment I went to look inside, I suddenly got punched by a Pokemon. The next thing I knew, I was lying on a sofa, and someone was treating my wounds. Pokemon punched you? Yeah, I feel like I glimpsed a small red figure for just a moment. Red. A red Pokemon. Do you know what kind it was? Hey, I'm really not sure. It all happened so fast. I see. I'm so sorry that happened to you, but I'm glad you weren't seriously hurt. Hey, look who's wearing red in the back, chat. Look through the door frame. Look who's wearing red.
No Pokemon would want to steal the Aurora Drop. It's possible that the culprit ordered their partner Pokemon to swipe the jewel and punch out Turner. So Tim, now that you've heard Turner's story, what do you think?
We need to find the Ducklet that flew out the window, and that red Pokemon too.
Yep, you got it.
Excuse me?
Did you see anything else when the Pokemon attacked you? The thief who brought the Pokemon along was probably nearby. Unfortunately, that's all I saw. Nothing in particular is coming to mind. I mean, Mr. Dennis is such a nice person. I've never heard anyone holding a grudge against him. And I was really surprised to hear that Barnes is a suspect. You don't think Barnes is responsible? I guess the police must have some reason to suspect him. But honestly, I just can't believe it. Barnes is still showing me the ropes around here. He's a great co-worker with tons of experience. I mean, if you knowed Barnes before all this, you could never even imagine him being a thief.
Excuse me?
Stolen jewel, the Aurora Drop, it's been, it's very valuable. It's been causing arguments. In case you haven't heard, Mr. Dennis says he's gonna donate the Aurora Drop. Seems like Mrs. Dennis is against that plan. They've been fighting about it almost nightly. Every night, it must really be a point of contention. I guess Mrs. Dennis just doesn't want to give up such a valuable jewel.
So the Aurora Drop's been driving a wedge between husband and wife. Eh?
Awkward. All right. Could this be a red Pokemon, chat? This lovable Goofus? Do you have any pets, Jake? Do I have any pets? Are you serious? You don't know about Chip? I have a sweet dog named Chip. He's the best. I love him so. Oh, Clefable's a gossip.
Can I ask you a few questions? Whoa, what gives?
No needs to be. Oh my god.
Seems like she's real suspicious of us. Maybe she's feeling sensitive after the incident here.
Interesting. I thought we were gonna get something from Clefable right there. I actually did. I thought we were gonna get something from Clefable. Yeah, Clefable just swore. Hundo P. Man, that's crazy. All right, let's keep it rolling, everybody. Keep it rolling. Okay. So we gotta ask him about the Aurora Drop because I want to hear about these fights with the husband and wife. Okay, so he was a victim during R.
Their rampage destroyed my shop, to say nothing of the damage done to my jewels and other goods. By that time, I already had the Aurora Drop. I kept it stored safely in the shop.
So was the Aurora Drop damaged too?
No, as a matter of fact, it was not. Of all the jewels in my shop, the Aurora Drop was the only one to remain unscathed.
Is that weird? Is that weird to anybody else? The R incident, Mr. Clean, is from the first game. That's what the first game was primarily about. There was some juices out in the air, and it was making Pokemon go crazy. It was 2 years ago.
In fact, debris fell so perfectly around the Aurora Drop that you might believe it was being protected.
That's incredible.
I guess there's some magic
left in the world after all.
Ever since then, the Aurora Drop became known as the jewel that survived the R incident.
Man, this is a jewel by many names.
And thanks to all that attention, my business was able to get back on its feet.
Man, this reeks of fraud. Fraud from beginning to end. Made the thing, you know what I mean?
I decided to donate it to Rhyme City.
The Aurora Drop, but why donate something so precious to you?
It's not just precious to me, and that's exactly why I decided to donate it. Mayor Myers has done his part in improving our city by declaring the start of Pokemon Friendship Week. I thought it was about time I did mine. So I wanted to donate the jewel that survived the R incident as a symbol of Rhyme City's revival. I hope that by doing so, I can liven up not just my shop, but the whole city as well.
Wow, Dennis, I'm impressed.
That's a wonderful gesture.
I'm glad you think so. Not everyone is so pleased about it.
Oh?
Forget I said anything. I shouldn't burden you with concern over such personal matters.
Wow, a little, at least, you know, a little more polite than the wife in some ways. HPR Shredder, I wish so badly Pokemon games would add grunts and sound effects for talking. It's so quiet. Yeah, dude. It screams low production sometimes. Fire Emblem and Zelda do it with dialogue box. I hear you. Like when somebody talks, they just kind of go, huh, oh, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, I hear you. Dude, especially since in the Pokemon games now, like Scarlet and Violet, they're like emoting, they're like doing all sorts of stuff, but silent, dude. Dead silent. They're like, oh man, yeah. And then you get like a sense of their voice too, you know what I mean? It puts it in your head, kind of like the tone of how they should, you know, be in your head. So let's talk to Growlithe. Growlithe's got some info.
It's Dennis's partner Growlithe.
Joey Ferris in the chat. Did Jake win yet? I don't know, chat. What do you think? Did Jake win yet? It's hard. It's hard being a detective. Not everybody's made for it.
Apparently, she feels responsible. No wonder she's so down.
Maybe we should leave her alone for a while. All right, Growlithe had nothing for us. Wait. Oh. Okay, we finally get to talk to Mr. Barnes. Let's do it, baby. Jake is taking his sweet time. I'm really not. I feel like we're going through a pretty normal pace, you know? Look at this freaking Norman Osborn guy. What the heck, dude?
Sigh, how did it come to this? Why are the police so suspicious of me?
Excuse me, are you Mr. Barnes?
Who might you be?
I'm Detective Tim Goodman. Mr. Dennis had hired me to investigate the crime that occurred here.
Is that so? My apologies. I am Brandon Barnes. I work here at the Dennis residence as butler.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions, Mr. Barnes? I realize you must be tired since you were just questioned by the police.
Please don't worry about that. If you've been hired by Mr. Dennis, then it is my duty to give you my full cooperation.
Thank you.
What would you like me to speak about first?
Yes.
I was away when the incident occurred. It wasn't until after I'd finished my errand and entered the house that I realized something was amiss. I heard Turner cry out from the second floor. When I rushed upstairs, I found him collapsed on the floor in front of the jewel storage room.
So that means Barnes wasn't the first witness to arrive at the scene of the crime.
Did you see the thief or their partner Pokemon?
No, nothing like that.
Wait, if Barnes ran up the stairs, you think he would have run straight into the thief? If he didn't see anyone, if he didn't see anyone, could they have escaped from the second floor?
Did you check the storage room?
Yes, the door was already open, and when I looked inside, I saw that the Aurora drop was gone. I then contacted Mr. Dennis and the police right away.
Is there anyone who can corroborate your whereabouts at the time?
Unfortunately not. It was only afterward that Mrs. Dennis came out of her room to see what the commotion was about. And the only others in the house at the time were Growlithe and Clefable. Naturally, no one can take witness statements from the Pokemon. So I'm afraid I have no alibi.
That's where we come in. The Pokemon that live in this mansion might know something.
Mr. Barnes, do you have any idea who the thief might be?
Not a clue, I'm afraid. But I do know that Mr. Dennis and I are the only ones who could freely use the key to the jewel storage room.
Sorry, hold on. Brief pause. Joey in the chat. Jake, I need you to know that shortly after I wrote that comment, I was laying in bed and the ugliest spider descended on me. Man. Joey, I know we're all excited for Spider-Man 2, but this is ridiculous.
Growlithe guards that key with constant vigilance. So I imagine it would be very difficult for anyone else to take it from her. I suppose it's no great wonder that the police suspect me given the circumstances. But I would never do something so senseless.
Liam says, did you ever play the first game? No, I did not. This is my first Detective Pikachu game.
At least this confirms that only 2 have access to the key.
Yes.
Ducklet is my dear partner Pokemon. Just look at this photo.
Dude, I just like wish that Pokemon like let us like you know what I mean? You know how you can take pictures with your Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet? If we could do stuff like this, if we could pose them to like this degree. I love this. I love this so much. There's my biggest note for Pokemon is I feel like if they leaned into the partner Pokemon thing more, they would find a lot of success. I think Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee actually did this really well. You know what I mean? You like beat a gym battle and you like high five your Pikachu or whatever. So cool, so awesome. I want to see more stuff of that, like that. Like this is sick. This guy's partner is a freaking Ducklet. Sometimes I wish we could just like pick a partner Pokemon instead of a starter, and it's just like acknowledged by the game that that's our partner, like just some random Pokemon. I don't know.
Yes, isn't she adorable? Just look at her feathers, simply beautiful. But that's not all. She's also incredibly clever and even helps me out with my work. Oh, excuse me.
Edgardo, the latest Teal Mask DLC added new photos options, to be fair. Yeah, but it's like weak. It's weak. It's literally just you can make your Pokemon stand in place and they can do like 2 different poses. I don't know. I wish there was like something more unique than that. Like our man in the photo put like a little basket around his Ducklet. Like there was personalization to it. It looked like they weren't just like it's standing in the background, you know what I mean?
I'm terribly sorry. I tend to get a bit carried away when I speak about Ducklet.
Like I love how much this man loves Ducklet. This is what I want from Pokemon. It's really no problem. You mentioned that she helps with your work. What exactly does she do?
Let's see. She runs errands for me, such as buying coffee beans from a local cafe.
Oh, she buys coffee beans. Nice.
There's a place nearby called the High Hat Cafe. Perhaps you've heard of it. She regularly goes shopping there by herself. How does she pay for the coffee?
If that's their go-to cafe, then it's gotta be for the High Hat Blend. Guess I shouldn't be surprised that Rhyme City's elites have such refined taste.
I asked her to go to the cafe today. In fact, but she hasn't yet returned. Could she have wandered off somewhere? Do you have any idea where Ducklet might be? Unfortunately, no. The feathers found at the scene of the crime are Ducklet's, right? Yes. No question about it. Somebody check Ducklet's move pool for me, please. Can they learn any, like, steal moves or moves that could, slice the jewel case in half? Just the thought of her getting caught up in crime somehow. I'm so worried I can hardly think straight. Yes. Okay, I'm a little sick of hearing about the drop. Like, I know it's very precious. Yes. We love the Aurora drop. Please find the Aurora drop. Okay, we're good.
Well...
Ooh, I think it's planted evidence, chat. That's dastardly. That would be fun. Okay.
Aren't you forgetting something, Tim? Bonds told us that Growlithe and Clefable were in the mansion at the time of the incident.
All right, maybe the Pokemon saw something. All right. Let's get Pikachu on this. Oh, wait, let's talk to this guy. Oh, wait, Pikachu wants to talk to us.
Yo, Manectric! Working hard? Hey, what did I ever do to you?
All right. Let's talk to this guy.
What do you want, great detective? For now, anyway, we just haven't finished gathering our evidence. It doesn't change the fact that Bonds is still a suspect.
If you don't mind, could we ask you some questions?
If you insist, but I have no intention of sharing confidential information with you.
Excuse me?
Is the storage room key the reason the police suspect Barnes?
Oh, so you know that much already? Well, no point in denying it. The only two people who can access the key are the homeowner and his butler, Mr. Dennis and Bonds. I highly doubt Mr. Dennis staged all of this himself, which leaves Bonds as the only logical suspect. Not only that, there were ducklet feathers at the crime scene, and Bonds' partner is a ducklet. Clearly, Bonds used the key to get inside the storage room, then had Ducklet fly off with the jewel. That's my working theory.
Duly noted.
We don't have any decisive evidence yet, but we're going to find this ducklet to fill the coop, and then we'll get definitive proof. You'll see.
Well, I'll be continuing my own investigation.
Suit yourself.
Are you following me? Detective Pikachu? Are you following any other leads other than Barnes?
Of course we are. We've already collected statements from every last person in this house.
Do you mind if I ask what your impression of each of them was?
Well, I suppose I could tell you that much.
Mr. Dennis seems rather shaken by Barnes falling under suspicion, and his wife Claudia is reacting quite
impetuously.
She's been approaching us repeatedly to demand that we hurry up and wrap up our investigation.
Oof, that's gotta be tough. I almost feel bad for Brad.
One of their staff members, Turner, has been very cooperative with our investigations.
He's told us a lot about everything that happened up until he lost consciousness. I suppose that's all I can say for now. Thank you, we'll keep all that in mind. The police can question people, but they can't talk to Pokemon. Yeah, okay. I guess we'll start with you.
No need to glare at us like that, Manectric. Manectric! Calm down already. We're not gonna get in the way of your police work.
Alright. We're not getting anything out of this guy. Yeah, all right. Let's talk to Clefable.
Fairy! She still looks awfully suspicious of us.
Man, I thought we were all right. Am I doing this wrong?
I see.
I take it you've heard what Mr. Dennis has to say. I'm guessing he also told you about his butler. He's definitely not pleased that Barnes has fallen under suspicion. In my position, I'm not at liberty to share all the information we've gathered, but if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
Oh my god. So much dialogue. I don't know if we need any of this. Okay. Still looking into that. I'm sure you'll get more direct answers by... Okay. I don't think we need this guy. We'll come back, though.
Here I am! You called for me? Huh? It's nothing? Oh, you just felt like calling my name?
Alright, I guess we'll go talk to Growlithe. Wait, was Growlithe on the first floor? My bad. My bad. Oh, Growlithe's got new info. Okay.
Girl. We're here to catch the thief, and we need your help. You're willing to talk to us if it'll help Sanji? Thanks. Sanji? Growlithe's nickname for Dennis, near as I can tell.
Tim, are you a freaking idiot? It's like somebody being like you're dealing with Jerry, and the guy goes, anything to help out Jer. It's like, who's Jer?
Oh, Jerry?
Oh, you sure?
Anyway, Growlithe, can we start with the questions?
All right, what are we gonna get from old Growlithe? Let's see. About you, I don't wanna ask that. Growlithe's innocent.
It's your job to guard the mansion. We already know the key to the jewel storage room was around your neck. Growl! It's important to Dennis, so guarding it is important to you. Makes sense. Growl, growl.
Yeah, dude, one letter off of Sanjeev, dude. Oh my god. All right, she wouldn't give anybody the key, so that's why you feel extra responsible for what happened. She's really got a strong sense of... Yeah. Listen, we don't suspect you, Growlithe.
Do you remember anything about the time of the incident? You don't know because you were napping? What? Your breakfast was so tasty that you ate too much and it made you sleepy? Been there. Believe me.
What are you even talking about?
You woke up when Bonds got home. I would have been right before all the commotion happened. Woke up, your key was gone? Yeah, I can tell you're upset. You'll do whatever it takes to help us catch the thief. Thanks. We'll come ask for an assist if anything comes up. She says Barnes is...
Okay, yeah, Barnes is good. Barnes is good. Mr. Dennis likes Barnes. Growlithe likes Barnes. Okay. The game's killing me. The game's killing me, dude. They just made us talk to Growlithe so it could tell us that Growlithe had nothing to say. And now it didn't let me talk to Clefable before. So I had to go talk to Growlithe so that I could get no information. Just so I could now come talk to Clefable. I don't agree with these design decisions.
Free! What? You think we're thieves returned to the scene of the crime? You got it all wrong. We're not here to steal anything. We're actually great detectives looking to catch the thief. Please, can you answer some questions? Yes, really, come on, you can trust us. Yeah, help us out. I'm sure Claudia's bad mood will clear up too. So you're willing to talk to us, thanks.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hey,
Do you have a job here at the mansion? Ah, no job per se unless you count spending time with Claudia. Isn't it tough hanging out with someone so prickly? Claudia's not a bad person, you say.
So chat, who do you think it was? Before we get too close to solving the crime, chat, tell me who it is. Tell me who did it. Place your bets. I want to see the bets being placed in chat right now. And we'll see who knows. Who is a real Detective Pikachu and who is a Detective Slowpoke. You know what I'm saying? It was the guy in red. You the main dude? Tim's dad. It's not Tim's dad. Declan thinks it was Sanjeev, dude. Okay, the wife. If I had cash, I would bet a lot. All right, we're confident about the wife.
So Claudia's always arguing with someone or other, but when it's just you and her together, she starts to regret the whole thing? Ah, I get it now. Your job is to cheer her up when she gets into arguments. Wow. You're actually pretty nice. I bet Clefable's really important to Mrs. Dennis. Did anything strange happen today? Clefable saying she got really sleepy while playing in the mansion this morning.
Okay. Sleepy.
Then she dozed off and doesn't know what happened after that.
Do you get along with Barnes?
Claudia doesn't like Bonds, so Clefable tries not to have too much to do with him. But she doesn't think Bonds is a bad person. After all, she says Bonds ran to help Turner when he got hurt.
Wait, does that mean Clefable saw Barnes going upstairs to help Turner?
Yeah, it's gotta. Clefable, what else can you tell us? Clefable was dozing near the front door this morning.
So Clefable fell asleep, weirdly. Barnes got home. Clefable wakes up. Okay.
Then Clefable and Bonds heard Turner cry out on the second floor, so they both went running upstairs.
Okay. Ooh, wait a second. CX, is this my friend CX? If so, hello. If this is just a different CX, welcome to the chat. Larry's the one who made the food, so he's definitely sus, but Claudia's got to be the evil mastermind. Dude, I was not suspecting Larry. I thought Larry was a homie. Hypnosis sleep powder? Who knows a move that could get Clefable to fall asleep? You know what I mean? Not Ducklet. I don't know. That means when Turner was attacked, Barnes was still on the first floor. Yeah, okay. Barnes is clear. Oh, dude, it's time. Do we have... Yes, it's Christina. Christina, hello. Hello. Thank you for joining us today.
Let's start deducing.
It's time to deduce, chat. This is exciting. We got to put it together now. Okay. Let's do it. Okay. Let's get our thoughts together.
Based on everything we heard, is there anything that suggests Bonds is innocent?
Okay. So, first off, the fact that he returned to the mansion after the crime occurred, that information we just got from Clefable, I feel like that was the whole reason why we talked to Clefable. So I think we want this for sure.
Okay.
We learned that Clefable greeted Barnes when he returned to the mansion.
And Growlithe said she woke up at exactly the same time.
Barnes and the others only became aware of the crime after that. Doesn't that mean Barnes couldn't be the culprit if we trust Clefable?
Barnes was on the first floor when Turner was attacked. That would have made it very difficult for Barnes to steal the jewel.
I'm not sure we can prove Barnes' innocence with that alone.
Yeah, we can't exactly disclose the testimony came from Pokemon. No one would believe us.
Looks like we're gonna need other evidence to prove his innocence. We can't lift the suspicion around Barnes with Clefable's testimony alone. I think we're going to need some other kind of evidence to prove his innocence. But where should we look for it?
Nothing immediately comes to mind. At times like this, it's best to try investigating other leads. We might find a thread somewhere unexpected that leads us back to this.
Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that's how this worked. Okay.
To get close to the truth of this case, we got no choice but to find the Pokemon that witnesses saw.
Witnesses reported seeing a red Pokemon and Ducklet. I wonder if the Pokemon that cut open the jewel case is the culprit's partner. That makes sense to think that, but no such human was seen by witnesses.
Having said that, though, we might learn something if we can find the red Pokemon. Let's head into the city.
Nice. We're going into the city. Cool. At this point, it seems pretty unlikely that Barnes is the culprit, but then why did Ducklet leave from the second floor window?
Seems unlikely that it's got nothing to do with the jewel thief.
Finding Ducklet would be the quickest way to confirm that.
Good call. Let's head into the city and look for her.
All right. So we got to go to the,
Okay.
we got to go to the cafe. What is it? The high hat? The top hat? Fancy hat? I don't know. Should we go after Ducklet or search for the red Pokemon? Camus wants to know, is this game too easy? I don't know. What's too easy, you know? Not every game is attempting to be hard. Like, this game is not trying to be difficult, you know what I mean?
I think we have a better lead to go on for that than for the red Pokemon.
Right.
Yeah, Hi Hat Cafe. Let's go.
All right. Luckily, oh. It's funny that this person doesn't get a name, but we get that they're Lilipup's partner. I understand how you feel, ma'am, but we're in the middle of investigation right now.
Yes, but what should I do? Looks like that woman has a problem.
Tell me about it. What a thing to say, Pikachu. Oh my god. Okay, this is what I was looking for before. You get like a little side quest to do while you're in between your main quest. Side quest inventory, very cool. Excuse me, may I ask what's wrong? My Lillipup's gone missing. Oh no! What happened? We were taking a walk together in Serenity Park. I guess Lillipup must have been having too much fun. He got so worked up, he took off like a rocket. I've been searching all over for him, and now I'm exhausted. The police officer won't look into it for me either. I don't know what to do. Man, theme of in this game, the police not helping. That's right, helping people is a detective's job, and finding lost Pokemon even more so. We'd like to help you, ma'am. We're the detectives. We're good at this. We're good at that. That would be a huge help. Can you think of anywhere your Lillipup might have gone? Well, I've already searched the park, but I haven't looked for him in the city yet. Oh, also, my Lillipup looks quiet places, but I'm not sure there are any places like that around here. Okay, great. Okay. Alright. Great. Alright. So, chat, keep your eyes peeled for a Lillipup. Keep your eyes peeled for a Lillipup. And a red Pokemon. Okay? Oh, look, chat, it's Pidoves, as we learned. Oh, and these little freaks.
Oh, if it isn't Pidove, glad to see you feeling better now. Who am I? What do you mean? I just rescued you a little while ago. It's forgotten the whole thing.
Well, Pidove are known for their forgetfulness. I did not know that. They seem happy. What are they talking about?
They're saying that no matter how many times they visit the city, it's always bustling and full of fun. We can certainly ask.
Oh, dear God. Okay.
Oh, you ride on seasonal winds to take you all over the world, huh? Okay. Soon you'll be leaving the city to travel somewhere else.
Okay, yep. Is this cotton yours? Whim. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, the Whimsicots say it's there. Okay, that was a clue apparently. Nice. We actually found this in Mr. Dennis's mansion. I don't suppose you've been in there. Maybe you have. Maybe you haven't. Come on, you gotta remember at least that much. Oh, this one does remember. It thinks it remembers going into the mansion while playing with its friend. What is this it thinks it remembers? I don't know. Oh, Tim's not about it either. Let's ask for more details.
Hey.
How'd you get inside? You went in through the window with your friends. Why would you do that? You don't remember anything after eating breakfast this morning? The heck does that mean? Some human you don't know asked you to do it. What was this stranger like? Someone you never seen before, huh? You might be an accessory to theft! You can't arrest a Whimsicott. Interesting. So chat, do we think there's some like hypnotizing happening here? You know what I mean? It's interesting. We were told, yeah, Pikachu's saying it now, they like to play pranks, but it seems like this Whimsicott is genuinely innocent in a way. Like, it doesn't know. Let's ask about the red Pokemon.
Hey.
Have you two seen any red Pokemon around here? Oh, Pawniard is red. And you've recently become friends with one. It's a Pokemon with blades all over its body. Pawniard's pretty red. You often run into Pawniard at the terrace in Serenity Park? And on windy days you fly with Pawniard by picking it up and flying it around? They said they like to fly Pawniard all the way here from Serenity Park. Yeah, and the terrace is way over on the other side. Maybe we can find Pawniard there. Do you remember when you last played with Pawniard? I don't know why that's relevant. Oh, lately you've been playing together every day, even today. Alright. If we go meet Pawniard, we should be careful about how we treat its favorite rock. Note that, chat. Note that. Favorite rock. One time they accidentally stepped on it and then Pawniard got mad. Really mad. Alright. Do not step on that rock. Don't step on that rock. Now let's ask about Ducklet. I'm pretty sure Tim just yawned, by the way. Tim's feeling it too. Okay, I get it. You didn't see her. If they didn't see her, I wonder where she went. Okay, great. Oh yeah, Pawniard's definitely that red Pokemon, baby. Yeah. Okay, we'll get Ducklet, we'll get Pawniard. We'll find that Lillipup too. Alright. Let's go, Pikachu. Don't worry, kid. Everything's gonna be fine. I, Tim Goodman, my iconic red hoodie, and my partner Pokemon Detective Pikachu are on the case. Now remember, we're keeping our eyes peeled for Lillipup as well. Well, but obviously I gotta go talk to this fella.
Drob! Hey, wait up!
It's gone.
Oh.
It's funny. I'm not really sure why we care about that Trubbish running away. You know? I'm appreciating this this exploration though. Just walking around a little world. Oh, look who it is. Excuse me, little man. Oh, I love him.
Yeah, it's Lillipup. It may indeed be the partner of that woman we met in front of the dentist residence. Let's ask. Hey there, Lillipup. What are you doing way over here? I see. Apparently, he was having so much fun running around that he wasn't paying attention to where he was going. Next thing he knew, he was here.
Just like that woman said earlier.
He says he misses his partner.
Okay, we're gonna go tell her to bring her. We're gonna go tell her and bring her here to you. Seems roundabout, but okay. Oh, we did it. Lillipup, I'm so glad you've been found. Thank you so much for finding my dear Lillipup, Detective. Man, it was just that easy, huh? Weren't getting enough playtime. Dang, Lillipup. All right, then. We can play together as much as you like today. That's cool. All right. Do we get any, like, money or anything? No? Huh. All right. Forgive me, chat. Forgive me. I thought maybe we could come over here and find the Trubbish in this corner, but no. Man, so the only thing back here is that Lillipup, huh? All right. All right, keep it moving. What are you doing back here, buddy?
Whoa!
Ah, Pikachu, I'm just exploring, man. Let me be.
Oh, Tim!
Oh, nice, dude. Rachel!
Hello there.
Oh, Jessica. Wow. What a coincidence running into you here. Yeah, I'm surprised as you are.
I think I've seen this girl somewhere before. Oh, I remember. Howard's notebook. She's the girl from the photo.
Yes, Pikachu. This is Rachel. We go to college together? No, Tim, you know, Tim. Oh, God, he's trying to be smooth, dude. He's trying to be cool. He's like, oh, do we go to college together? Maybe I noticed, yeah. And then he does a second one, and he does the exact same thing, but she's the mayor's daughter? She's the mayor's daughter? I don't know.
Right. And you said she knows a lot about Pokemon too, didn't you? And she's just a...
Pikachu knows, dude. Pikachu knows. Pikachu knows exactly what's going on, dude.
See, this is why I don't like telling you about my personal life. I'm just looking out for you. I never hear you talk about actually having fun with people. Ah, well, anyway. Who's the woman next to her?
I know about as much as you do. I don't think we've met before. Hey, Jessica, have you heard of these? Of course, it's an honor to meet the great detectives. By the way, Tim, were you talking to Pikachu just now? What? No way. Aw, no need to be embarrassed. I totally understand the urge to talk with your partner. But now that you're here, why don't you chat with us for a bit? Yeah, sure. Draco, Tim, -100 Riz. Yeah. Agreed. Do you think Rachel's hair is naturally pink in this world, or do you think she dyes it? Chat, what does this quote mean? Oh, you can't quite see it. Let me move. What does this mean? If you don't know what to do, just ask Slowking. Is that a joke? Oh, she doesn't get it either. Stupid thing. Hey, look at that little cherry guy up there. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Tickle the old ivories. Ah, dang.
You and Pikachu must be working hard, huh?
Yeah, he's actually more helpful than he looks.
That's pretty impressive, Pikachu.
This game chooses the weirdest times to have like a 5-second cutscene. Seem different from usual somehow. Don't tell me that award my dad gave you is already starting to change you. No, of course not. I'm the same as I've always been. Are you sure? I mean, we don't really know each other all that well. Maybe you have the wrong impression of me. No way. I've had my eye on you for a while. Now, Tim. Excuse me? Oh, does she mean what I think she means? It's like I have a front row seat to the great detective in action. It feels like an exciting new adventure could break out at any moment. Right.
Did you get your hopes up for a moment there, Tim? Quiet you. Quiet you.
Oh my god. Oh man.
It is such an honor to meet you, Tim. Thank you for solving the R case. You have no idea what that meant to me.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
No need to be modest. You're a great detective after all. Jessica used to work with my mother years ago. That's how we met, and we've been friends ever since. Oh, I see. But it's been a while since we've met up like this. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Or are these people a little suspect? Are they a little weird? Is there something a little off with these two? I feel like the way they're being presented is like, I don't know. They're mysterious. What have they been up to? I don't know. I had no idea you'd become friends with the famous great detective. That seems like a mistake.
Hey, I'm the great detective.
By the way, Tim, I work at a pizzeria in Bamboo Borough. If you're ever in the area, stop by. I'll treat you to one of our awesome pizzas. Nice, dude. My mother grew up in Bamboo Borough. All right. Did you hear that, Tim? Let's go sometime. That's not what she was saying. Is there a little competition for Sweet Tim right here? Is that what's going on? Is this a love triangle? I don't know. The pizza place where Jessica works is actually pretty famous. Sounds great. I'd love to go. I'll take you up on that offer. I'll be waiting. What is going on with these three? Tim, there's actually something I wanted to talk to you about. Well, it's about something going on at home.
Sounds serious.
You can always talk to me. I don't want to waste your time, though. Don't worry about it. I'm working right now, but we could meet up tonight if you're free. Tim! We could meet up tonight if you're free. Oh, yeah. Sure, that works. Thank you, Tim. Okay, then how about you stop by my apartment later this evening?
Hey, not bad, Tim! But aren't we supposed to have dinner with your family tonight?
Yeah, but this... Oh, Tim, you're gonna do more than hear her out for a little bit. All right,
I'm sure your family will understand.
Tim. Hey, Tim. Jessica seems really grateful to us for solving the R
getting
case
so
2 years
weird.
ago. Nice to know our hard work wasn't for nothing.
Well, look who it is.
Looks like she's in a good mood as always.
Do you think she might know something?
She might. We can ask.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen Ducklet recently?
She says Ducklet comes to the cafe pretty often. Pablo knows about that, apparently. Oh, and you sometimes see Ducklet at Serenity Park.
How do we get there? How do we get to the park?
And you meet Ducklet there sometimes when you go to bathe?
Naughty, dude.
How nice that you tell each other about good swimming spots.
That's cool. Yeah, I guess, yep. All right.
You say you got an ear for rock now, not just jazz. Apparently a Polytoad and its friends put on concerts here at night. And you really love that music. So that's how you went from jazzist to rocker.
Cool, we'll have to come back. Let's talk to our man here.
Hey, Tim, did something happen today? I noticed you weren't here this morning.
Yeah, I got caught up in a new case.
Oh, sounds rough.
Do you mind if I ask you some questions?
Me? Sure, go right ahead.
Excuse me?
You must have been really busy with the busy moving your cafe to this new location. Do you feel all settled now?
Yeah, feels like things are finally back to normal.
I know Pikachu's been coming here on his own to drink your coffee. How's he doing that? Hope he hasn't been causing you any trouble.
Trouble? Me? I'm a paying customer once you pick up my tab.
Not at all. The cafe is closer to your place now, and it seems like Pikachu feels comfortable here.
Oh, that's funny. I wonder if this is like a retcon from the first game. You know what I mean? It's like the cafe was somewhere else, and now we put it right next to his apartment.
And the Hi-Hat Cafe always welcomes Pokemon customers.
Hey.
The butler from the Dennis Mansion? Yeah, he swings by the cafe pretty often when he's done with work.
Barnes is a regular customer. Yeah, he loves coffee and jazz, so we get plenty to talk about.
But apparently he's been real stressed lately, so he hasn't stopped by as much.
He's been really stressed, huh?
You should probably ask for more details about that.
Do you know why Barnes was stressed? Was he worried about something?
Well, I'm not sure. It's my place to tell you about a customer's personal matters.
Please, we're trying to help. It's for Barnes' sake.
Ah, so this is for the case, huh? Then I guess I'd better tell you. He's worried about the jewel that Mr. Dennis was planning to donate to Rhyme City. Apparently, the Dennises had a difference of opinion about that. Barnes was trying to come up with a compromise so it satisfied both of them. But he said he just wound up getting stuck in the middle of the argument.
That does sound stressful.
You wish there was no jewel, huh?
Maybe it was Barnes.
Anyways, that's all I know. I hope it helps.
Well, I got one more question, so it's not all you know.
Yeah, I know her. You're talking about the Barnes partner, right? She often comes here all on her own to buy coffee beans. She really is a clever little Pokemon, just like Barnes said.
She always comes with this cute little...
As far as I know, she takes him straight back to the mansion. In fact, she left with her usual order a couple minutes ago.
So she could already be back at the mansion, you know what I mean?
Okay,
all right, let's talk to this little weirdo, then we can get on our way. Hey, Pablo, got a new customer? Oh, you mean this milcery? It's new. It just started living here, in fact. Wonder what sort of place it's from. Whoa, hey, hold on, milcery. Both Tim and Pikachu have particular blends they prefer. You can't just add cream without asking. Hey, I'd prefer to keep my coffee black, but why don't you try some cream, Tim? Sure, and it smells great. I'll give it a try next time.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Pikachu, we're not ready to deduce.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Really? All right.
Okay.
Pikachu kept saying, let's start deducing, so I guess we're doing this.
Okay.
All right. I felt like that this was inconclusive, you know? I feel like Ducklet could have went to a bunch of places before she went to the Hi-Hat Cafe. I think Tim's jumping the gun a little bit. All right.
Okay.
No, dude. Obviously, we gotta go to the park, Pikachu. Pikachu! What is going on? Alright. Chat, we're definitely getting close to wrapping up this stream. I was hoping we could get to the end of this case. You know what I mean? But like, it's taken so long. I'm not sure how much longer this case is gonna last, you know?
Whoa!
I can't believe how long we've gone for already. We're going back to the mansion. Declan, are you gonna stream this game again? Probably not. This will probably just be it. I don't know what our plans are. But I feel like some big games are coming up soon. I don't know if we'll return to Detective Pikachu. So we'll have to see.
What in the world were you doing?
My apologies, sir. Oh, did something happen, Brad?
Ducklet was spotted near the mansion just now. But when my subordinates tried to catch her, they let her escape.
Okay, you can't just like, what are you gonna do, man? Like realistically, if you're like a cop, do you put Ducklet in like a bag? Like then what? You can't question it. Like I don't know what these people are trying to do. Do you know where she ran off to?
Unfortunately, I do not, and I don't have the resources to keep searching. At this point, I'll have to call in the services of the Pokémon Protection Bureau.
Okay. Let's go find Ducklet, baby.
What?
All right. Red Pokemon. How do we get to the park? Well, that was lucky. All right. This place is huge. That's Serenity Park for you. All right. Man, this is a whole thing. Oh, look over there. Is that a red Pokemon? I don't know. Ooh, Lickitung. I just want to see who's in this park. Chad, I just feel like it's a disservice if we don't get to the bottom of...
Wait, you wouldn't happen to be that great detective duo, would you? I am such a huge fan of yours!
Oh dear, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Charles Murlock. I'm a scientist working in Rhyme City to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. A scientist, huh? What's that? You'd like to hear more about what I do? Actually, my research has been recognized by Mayor Myers himself. Now I'm helping out with a new policy that he and the city council are working on. You might say I'm the brains behind Rhyme City's latest policies. This guy is intense. And he seems like the type who doesn't even listen to what others are saying. If you two great detectives have any questions for me, by all means, fire away. After all, I have something in common with you both. We're all working to help Rhyme City. Yeah, okay. Yep, all right. Yeah, okay, great. Guess our only choice is to play along with
Excuse me.
What sort of research are you doing? Why am I talking to this man? I'm looking for a red Pokemon, dang it. All right, yeah, so he's doing some research. Helping Rhyme City. He's doing a whole, yep. Okay, so apparently they're trying to make it so we can talk to Pokemon so everybody can, like Tim and Detective Pikachu do. Oh, man, all right. What exactly do you do to help Mayor with policy development? My domain is science, not politics. I can't actually propose new legislation. What I can do, though, is develop new machines and equipment. I also help distribute them to people and Pokemon of Rhyme City. I'm proud to science. That's wonderful. Isn't it? Mayor Myers came up with the idea for a bill to help people and Pokemon coexist. So I feel duty-bound to use my position as a scientist to support it. Sounds like he's warming up for a speech. I can tell how passionate you are. Okay, let's get out of here. Let me leave this man.
Can I ask you a favor, Pikachu? Would you allow me to give you a quick health exam?
Ow! Hey, what'd you just do to me?
It was kind of messed up. Pluck some fur? Dude. Oh no. There's gonna be like an evil clone Pikachu later. Oh no. Nope. This is all lies. Lies, dude. I made a machine to detect Pokemon's vital signs. It's detecting caffeine. Well, then I guess your machine doesn't work, my dude. Seeing as he's working as a detective, I figured this was no ordinary Pikachu, but these results are truly fascinating. Oh, do forgive me, he's quite alright, no problems at all. I suppose his
My what?
He does seem slightly different from a regular Pikachu, though. Well, now that you finish your checkup, I think we better get going. Yeah, okay. Thank God. Jesus. Okay. Ooh, man. All right, let's go. Oh, hello. That's fun. All right. Hello, lady. Someone seems to have planted a tree right in the middle of the path. Such an inconvenience. Lady, what are you talking about? There's no tree in the middle of any path here. Oh no. Lady. Why is that the noise it makes? Bro, that is not a Oh my God, dude. It doesn't block, it's not blocking anybody. Jeez. There's a man trapped in this tree costume. Oh, man. All right. Look at this arrow on the ground. What a strange UI element that tells you can go down here. It's so out of place, man. All right. We have to search every corner. Don't want to miss the red Pokemon. This is a fountain for Pokemon to drink from. My Serena really loves the water here. Oh, whoops. All right. Oh, nope. Sorry. Now he's just vibing there. All right. Oh no, dude. Are we about to get pickpocketed by this thing? Oh. No, I guess it's just vibing. All right. So there's nothing up here? Pikachu, come on. Pikachu. Come. Pikachu. Okay.
Raboot.
What a freak. What a freaking weirdo, man. It's like this close to just being like a child in a park. Oh god. What's it saying, Pikachu?
It wants us to be quiet because it's trying to think up a practice routine.
All right. So every Pokemon here is just like, why are you talking to me? Wait. What is this? What is this errant shadow on the ground? All right. Oh, come on, Lickitung stopped again. She keeps getting distracted. Oh boy, what a long tongue indeed. Wait, chat, am I crazy? Did I miss something? Oh, wait. There's more. There sure are a lot of amazing Pokemon around. These ones are so well coordinated. Hey, chat, question for you. Has there been a single Scarlet and Violet Pokemon yet? A single one, new gen? I don't think so. Hey, is this the same one as before? Yeah. Cool. Talk to this guy. Oh, chat, you see that in the back? Cotton. Cotton Puff. Oh. Oh, right. We were told about this place.
This is the top, yeah?
Look at that, Pikachu.
Huh?
From here, you have a perfect view of the dentist residence.
Hey, Tim, what are you thinking?
Right. This is where Whimsicott usually meet up with Poniard. Yep, and then it's also a good bath area. Maybe it left a sign. Known for their blades. Oh yeah, wasn't there something cut up back here? Didn't we see something that was like, yeah, that rock? What's up with this rock?
It's covered in gashes.
Has something been scratching at it? These gashes look like they were left by something sharp, like a blade. I don't know, man. Is Poniard really that frickin' strong? It's pretty nuts. It's dangerous. This cotton.
Probably fell here when the Whimsicott were playing with Poniard.
Okay. All right. I gotta tell you, I was expecting to actually see Poniard here. Am I going crazy, chat? Am I missing it? Do you see something I don't see? Help me, chat. Oh. These torn up leaves have rough, uneven edges. Do you suppose Pawniard did that? They look to me like they were bitten, not cut.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Oh, it's deduction time. All right, let's do it. The red Pokemon that entered the mansion is clearly involved in this incident somehow. Look for that Pokemon in Rhyme City. Pokemon is? Isn't this like... I don't know. I feel like we're asking the wrong question. Because the rock, surely the rock is the answer to this question. But the rock doesn't tell us where Pawniard is, it just tells us where Pawniard was. I feel like this is the more likely actual answer. But it wants us to say this. I don't know. This game's confusing me.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. Maybe, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's, yep. No, we were just there. Pawniard is not there.
Well...
Oh, wait, so this is the special rock? This is the one they told us not to mess with? So if we mess with it, Pawniard will show up.
Oh.
All right, let's see. Will it reveal itself? Oh, there we go. Pikachu's about to get killed. Oh, no. Oh, God. Watch out, Pikachu. All right.
Damn it. Oh, okay, it's saying, darest thou tread upon my cherished rock? What is the meaning of this? Thine answer shall determine thy fate. I will show you thee no mercy. Wait, what?
Wow, it's really angry. Sorry, we just wanted to find you. We weren't trying to mess with your rock or anything, Pon. Thank goodness, it'll forgive us. You want to know why we were looking for you? Fair enough. We got some questions we'd like to ask you. We didn't take on with us for a bit, so fuck. Alright. Have you seen Ducklet around anywhere?
It hasn't seen him.
Great. Where could Ducklet have gone? We heard from some Whimsicott that they went to Mr. Dennis's mansion. Were you the one who went there with them?
Bonnie is not sure if it was the same place, but it vaguely remembers going to a big house.
What is with Pokemon in this game? And their memories. Alright. It says it entered the house together with the Whimsicott. Did you happen to cut a jewel case? So you can remember the sensation of cutting through something, but the rest is a blur. This is important. Please try to remember. It says its mind feels all foggy. It just can't remember what was going on at the time. Oh my god. All right.
You've been traveling all over as part of your journey to warriorhood.
I'm sorry, did you just say journey to warriorhood?
Apparently it travels all over the place to practice. It says it was born with these blades. It wishes nothing more than to master them.
Yep. Easily slice a rock, so,
Pawniard says it's never punched a single person or Pokemon in its life.
So it didn't punch the assistant guy. You could cut something with those hands, but you definitely couldn't punch it. Yeah, on second thought, you'd wind up with a different injury if you were punched by a Pawniard. Are there any other Pawniard in the city besides you?
What's it saying? Apparently it's never seen any other Pawniard.
Alright. Yep, we're done. Sharpen those blades, cuts rocks. Okay, yep. Oh, okay, here we go. Let's see. Alright. Gonna cut for us.
Whoa.
Awesome.
Oh.
All right. Okay, yeah. It matches what we know about the crime scene. That means the Pokemon that entered the mansion, it must have been pawnered. Their behavior is unusual. There must be a good reason. We've looked all over the place, but we haven't found Ducklet anywhere. Apparently she got caught earlier, but then ran away, so maybe she's hiding somewhere. How are we gonna find her? Guess we gotta find Ducklet. All right, so we're gonna go back to the mansion and ask a Pokemon to help us find. Oh.
So, your hands are blades, huh? Wow, that's pretty neat.
Well, everyone, I think we gotta wrap things up. We've been here for 3 hours now. 3 hours of Detective Pikachu. We did not solve the case. I'm gonna have to leave it to you to find out who's responsible for this whole mishap with the mansion. But thank you everybody so much for tuning in. I hope everybody has an excellent rest of your day. And I will. Oh wait, we want a quick Machamp cam before we go.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Detective Pikachu. What a game. What a story. We'll have to see where it goes next. Goodbye.